Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Metaphor ReFantazio, the one game where you can feel very accomplished for winning a fight against a baby. Remember, if you set the bar low enough, you'll always impress. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live, and just in time for a raid. I just realized that the raid alert thing on that screen is like behind DJ Edgeworth. I don't think we have any mods here yet, so I'll go ahead and do the shout out for you. Oak, thank you very much for the raid, Oak. How was your stream? Let's see. There we go. Shout out for Oak. How is everybody doing? Let's see if we can get this to work here. Oh, let's see. Is the shout out happening? The shout out stuck. Twitch Guru does not want to work. Oh, there we go. It just took a minute. There's some Celeste playing. But how is the stream, Oak? I hear lots of satisfying button clicking.
Time.
It is 7:47 p.m.
First try. Oh my god.
I trust this.
That's almost a full minute off.
Is a full minute off?
Oh
like
god,
good or bad?
So scary.
I'm not good at those type of games, so like anything is super impressive to me. Let's read some chat. Let's see how is everybody doing? Welcome to the start of a new week. It's a Tuesday where I have updated the schedule command for once. Extemporaneous was here bright and early saying, look, and a random Transformers check, Crosshairs, who is bro, and how much hair does bro have? Oh, if only he had hair. He's an Autobot target master, so they have like little robot buddies that turn into their guns. So all of them have like gun theme names. You got Crosshairs, Sure Shot, Pinpointer, I think. Sure Shot's my favorite of them. But yeah, Crosshairs, he's pretty cool. See, also, would you rather have teleportation or super strength? Okay, this depends. If it's like actual real teleportation, like I was here and now I'm over there, yes, teleportation any day of the week. If it's like Star Trek teleportation where they're just prestiging you, they kill you and then create a new you that thinks you're you, no, not that, because then I die. The first time you teleport, you're dead, and there's some other guy who thinks that person is you, then I'd take super strength. But if it's real teleportation, just think like saving the time you spend on a commute to work every day. That would add like months of free time to your entire lifespan. It'd be amazing. Beowulf was here all said, and Lonely Man is late. And then hello, Lonely Man. How you doing, Beowulf? Quickity says howdy. We'll take a minute or two to reheat some leftover Burger King chicken fries. Then I'll have fun with y'all. We'll see when you get back with a Burger King chicken fries. I hope that the kingdom that we're trying to get, the tournament in this to become a king, would be a Burger King. A Burger King. And there's Oak's raid. Thank you again for the raid, Oak. There's Oak saying Oak raid. Oh, she's online. And there's Nora as well. And Crystal. Oh, so there was a mod here. I didn't know that Crystal came in with the raid. How was the stream? Right as I was going online, I saw that Nora had posted on Discord saying like, start late. There's drawings or something like that. I'm not sure. Over on YouTube, Hidden Hand is here saying E. That was before I even put the pinned thing. Saying Pringles, by the way, Logan. I can the message before it was pinned. Also, I never told anyone this, but I have a Twitch account, but I don't use that often. And then ASMR clicking. I like some sounds I think are satisfying sounds, like good crisp sounds, but I don't think I will ever understand the appeal of ASMR. It's just, it doesn't, like the people who are like, oh, it gives me like tingles. It's like, it doesn't do that for me. And I know people say it's non-sexual, but you know that there is a subset of the people who love ASMR that it is sexual for like a subset. Not everybody. Some people are just like, the tingles. But some people they're going to be creepy about it. People are going to be creepy about everything. But I don't get the tingles. I'm sorry to say. Nora says, we're here. Quikita says, I don't think we have any mods here yet. Crystal joins the raid law. I didn't see. Oak says, I did some drawing and some getting over it. Did you guys see the drawings that Oak posted in the Discord? I think Oak had watched like an old, one of the few times we played Gardic Phone on stream and then decided to like make drawings based on the prompts. And they're kind of amazing. Nora says, lurk. Cake Daddy Longa. Crystal is accusing me of Lebanon. Crystal says, oh no, my sub, it's gone. Well, maybe Batman will be here to save you soon, Crystal. But how is everybody? Extemporaneous, Beowulf, Queen Katie, Oak, Nora, Crystal, Hidden Hand. How are all of you? I hope your week is off to a good start. Let's load up the game. So last time, for those who recall, we killed a baby. As you do. And we're going to take the baby's, I would say chop off the baby's head, but the baby's like 80% head. And so we're going to take the baby's head to a tournament and convince people that means we should hold political office. So yay, that is our platform, baby killing. But we have like a few days, 9 days, it said in the upper right corner until a path opens.
Chair Bella.
What was that?
Can't go back.
Is that another shout out?
Okay, Evan.
Oh, it's Tony's Game Lounge. Hidden Hand. Okay, sorry. Thank you for the follow. I'll say more in a second.
Look at this man, not a camera.
Screamer.
What? Oh, I thought you were gonna stab the guy in the bike. Oh no! Wow, that's some air. I don't know what game that is, but the physics looked interesting. Okay, so Tony, I guess Tony's here. So thank you for doing the shout out, Crystal. And Hidden Hand. So I guess that was his Hidden Hand Man. So I guess that's your Twitch account. Thank you so much for the follow. See, that is proof to you that I am doing this on Twitch live as well, that I'm not just making up all the comments from the Twitch chat and just being like a crazy guy. But thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, so as I said, we got 9 days until there was like a landslide, a rock slide, mudslide, some type of a slide. Something moved in a smooth downward sloping fashion that has blocked us in here conveniently for the next 9 days. And so we got stuff to do. So we're going to make friends with Barden. Here's the plan. We make friends with Barden, and then we're going to go over to do this dude's side quest to retrieve the ring or whatever it was that Gria's had that got stolen. And that should unlock us 2 new archetypes, because they're going to be followers, I think, right? That's my assumption, anyway. And then we'll just hang out with friends and do some bounties, and it'll be good times. So let's do Barden first.
Oh, you.
Oh, well, hello there. What are you up to?
The truth is...
I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me. Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. I owe you. I just need your opinion on something. Are these bangs too short? I feel like they don't go well with my large Irish forehead. I can say that because I have a large Irish forehead. Let's see. There's Nora with the lurk.
And let me say it again. The town is safe now, thanks to you.
Hey.
Couldn't be more grateful to you.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to try to be more grateful. Who's that guy in the red tracksuit on the other side of the fence, listening in on us? Eavesdropper, dropping his eaves. Oak says it said full minute off is good. Oh, okay, so it's good. I don't know Celeste and speedrunning stuff. Crystal says Lebanese Nora. Nora says no. Crystal says Nora Lebanese, yes. Huh, what?
Just found out I have 16 monthly listeners on Spotify.
Hey!
Who is listening to me, bro? Also shout out broke. Boo.
Shout out is broke? Is it frozen? Oh, okay. Oh, because someone tried to do a shout out for Rat. Is Rat here? Or are we just doing shout outs for everybody? Like, so many people are popping in. Let's try one more time, do a shout out for Rat. I'm sorry, because for some reason, some types of clips don't seem to like Twitch Guru. So let's try that one more time. Rat, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Actually, Crystal, have you popped away to do the shout out? Or should I do the shout out? I can type a shout out. I do have these little hand sausages for typing things. So I'll go ahead and I'll try that. Shout out at Rat Most, and there, and let's
Bass music.
Sorry, I was trying to harmonize. I don't know how to harmonize fart noises. But okay, that was short, but that was fun. It looked like you had a party hat on. Was that like on an anniversary or birthday stream or something like that? But Rat, how are you doing? So good to see you. I mean, I haven't seen you in the chat yet, but I assume you're there, and I'll get to that. Weedle says, puppy kicker. Weedle, I don't know what you're talking about. By the way, Weedle, how did you enjoy our first very, very late in the season snowstorm of the year? We got that on Saturday. Usually they're here by like, you know, late October, early November. Quickita says, hard to believe that January is almost already over. I know, okay, Quick Katie, I had this weird brain fart the other day. So after the stream on Sunday, I was like, okay, I should start planning ahead for some fun stuff. So we talked about what to do for an April Fool's stream. And I realized like, Valentine's Day is on a Friday. It looks like I'll probably have an acting job that day, but it should just be a half day, so I should be done early enough for streaming. And I was thinking I should try and plan something. Probably won't be as elaborate as the Valentine's Day dating sim that we did that one time, but I should plan something. And I'm like, well, it's like the beginning of January. I got a month and a half. And then I glanced at like the calendar. I'm like, that's 2.5 weeks away. That is not enough time. And now I'm panicked. Crystal says, yes, puppy kicker, Logan.
Yo, Nick, what? I am here, ready to get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Oh my god.
Did they send you me off
Yo,
when
Nick,
you
Maya
asked
here.
for buns for burgers? So there was a shout. We're just shouting out everybody. So thank you very much for the shout out for Nora. Oak says, bro, TTS Girl and Beef Longa are the only ones who can call him Daddy Longa. Weedle says, hello to Crystal with a new name. Did Crystal change this? Did Crystal meow yippee bonkers? Oh, did you add a meow? Nora says no. Oak says burger cream. Beowulf says doing good, just playing some Ace Attorney. You're doing investigations too, I assume? How far into it? What case are you in? I should play some game to trick people into thinking that I'm a good streamer. So what did Barden say? Let me say it again. The tone is safe, no thanks to you. Couldn't I be more grateful to you?
Barden!
Okay, so guy in red is important. He's not just dropping eaves. He's excited, man.
I heard you fixed up the hole in my shop's wall while I was gone. I could kiss you.
Oh, yeah, you're Barden. You know, the slats on the fence are wide enough. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna get in the way. Chat might enjoy it. Kiss him. Kiss the excited. That is why he's excited. Not for the fixed hole. For the kissing. He's not excited because of what a man did to his hole. He's excited for the smooching of said man.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help, and we all have need of your shop.
Well, that may be, but I never knew a captain to be so generous.
I wonder if we check all the shops, will we see him behind the counter of one of the shops? Is he like the weapon shop owner? I don't really pay attention to those NPCs.
My only wish is to render assistance in any way I can. Whatever wee matters I can take care of, I will.
He just...
Even if they might not turn out as well as yours did.
He just left without smooching.
What the hell? You bumped into me?
Are they gonna smooch? Also, like, it's just me. These little... Anonymous. Oh, Rat! Anonymous just gifted us Batmanon. Gifted a sub to Rat. Rat, you now have a sub here. You could use our emotes. Oh, which, by the way, I gotta mention something about emotes. Two things. As I said on Discord, please give me more of your feedback. We might start an emote designing contest for the stream if enough people are interested. Sounds like there's at least a few people interested. I'll make a post about it tomorrow. But again, Batmanon, thank you for gifting the sub to Rat. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Batmanon. Unless I was Oak pretending to be Batmanon again. I'm gonna assume it was real Batmanon. Okay, so here's the thing. I have been trying to avoid spoilers for this game, for Metaphor ReFantazio, but every now and then it does like pop up. Like just stuff about the game. I've managed to avoid actual spoilers, but I saw a thing the other day, some fan art of Gallica, and I'm like, I love Gallica. So I was looking at it, and the person who posted said that these things, the piece of fan art, these little things, were available as. Oh, it gifted a sub to Nora. Nora, I guess your sub expired. Thank you, Batman, also for like keeping track of whose subs are in need of saving. So thank you so much. Thank you, Batmanon. Okay, crap, I gotta finish the story. So the person had said like, oh, these are available as stickers in my Etsy shop. And they were like really adorable. I'm just like, I want some like Gallica stickers. They're only like a few bucks. I'm like, I can afford a few bucks. It was even like free. It said like no shipping charge. I'm like, that's great. So I go and I check the Etsy shop, and I'm so disappointed because I get there and it's like, these are for stickers and, you know, and emotes. So it's like stickers like on Discord, like chat stickers and Twitch emotes. And the reason it's like no shipping is because it's just a file download. And I was like, so sad. I was like, I can't get actual Gallica stickers. But now I'm tempted to get a Gallica emote for the channel, even though it would look completely out of place with all the other stuff here. But maybe if we start doing other random weird emotes, then it won't be so out of place. But yes, thank you, Batman on again for gifting the, oh my gosh, and there's another one, Hidden Hand. Good timing following. Hidden Hand, you've probably heard us talking about Batman on gifting subs, but Hidden Hand, you now have a sub. So thank you. I don't know what I've done to deserve this, Batman on, wherever you are, but thank you. Also, I was gonna say, is just me or like these kids, like their outfits seem surprisingly specifically colored, like very bright, like the yellow sleeves. And this little kid here looks like Nanako. Like, is it just me, that little girl? I assume it's a little girl. Maybe it's a little boy. But it looks like a little Nanako girl right there. Am I wrong? Is that an Easter egg? Is there a Nanako in this town? You gotta be careful of Nanakos. They're very fragile, very easily breakable. Those Nanakos. Okay, let's play a little bit more here. Oh, Crystal, you just said earlier that your sub expired. That's 4 subs. Okay, Batman on. Thank you. Also, do make sure, Batman on, to pay attention to how much money you actually have. Don't spend more money than you have. I am grateful. I am so grateful for the generosity, especially with subs, because then it not only benefits me, but it benefits actually like people in the community. So it's not like entirely selfish on my part, I think. But thank you, Batman on. Just make sure that you're not spending more than you have. But thank you. So Crystal, you're back now. I mean, I don't think you were kicked out of the Hey, as I've said before. I think there's like a 7-day grace period. But thank you, Batman on. Crap, with all those subs, I bet if we have like 1 or 2 people do a bit, we'll probably get a hype train going on here. Let me have a sip of water. Then we'll play some more of the game. Okay, irritated voice. What the heck? You bumped into me. Is he gonna have to go break up a fight? We're gonna have to watch him go kill a man.
Well, who could avoid those massive ears, you damn russant?
He's not just in the way, he's racist. Huh?
Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay.
Did someone say hype train?
Okay, so that was somebody giving subs. That's bits. Thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, and for not being scary with the boo. I think that's how it works, right? Do we need like
Boo.
Thank you for the 10 bits there. Do we need like a certain number of people? I actually don't know the rules of hype trains. I just know that sometimes a bunch of things will happen and then a hype train. I don't know. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. This is the 20 bits. For both those sets of bits. Sorry that it didn't turn into a hype train like I thought it would, though. I tried. But I will cherish those 2 dimes. Looks like I need to go keep a brawl at bay. Nod my head.
Both of you, enough already.
Oh, there's the hype train!
Sorry
Hype
about
train.
that.
Oh my gosh!
More like
Right
scam
tragedy
train.
for the town hero to see something so disgraceful.
I mean, the fact that old Twitch Bezos gets like most of the money for these things, it is a little bit of a scam. But I appreciate. Thank you for 100 bits. That's like going above and beyond. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Tony. How are you doing? Sorry I haven't got to where you are in chat. I feel like I should read more in the chat, but I also feel like I should play. Are there lurkers who are wanting me to play? Maybe I should just read chat. I should read some chat. But thank you so much for the 100 bits and for the hype train. It's already level 2. Wow. Let's see. Queegan says, yes, the Burger Creek. Oh, huh? Tiff!
I have been summoned for the hype train.
Tiff, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Tiff, were you here a minute ago when we were saying there was an NPC off in the distance in the far background that looked like Nanako? Thank you for the 10 bits, Tiff. How are you doing? So good to see. I don't know if we're going to see Maria again. We had the option to go hang out with her today, but I don't think we had any of the drawings to give her. And if we don't give her drawings, I don't think she likes us. But thank you so much, Tiff, for the 10 bits and for joining in the hype train. Let's see. Nora says, but TTS girl is my hostage. She possessed me, right? Jackson on, how you doing? Says, of course, the introduction of burgers will save the society. See, burgers defeat racism. It's like rock, paper, scissors. You know? Burgers defeat racism. Racism defeats... obesity, and obesity defeats burgers, I think.
Speaking of Gallica Q, the drawing of you subbing at no Gallica romance. Boognev verb. Boob.
I don't know if that was scary or not. But thank you for the beef long and TTS for the 50 bits. I had asked if that was like based on the Tony Chopper crying picture, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, that was just a keyboard slam. But thank you. Scary keyboard slam. I mean, that's the rules. It's like rock, paper, scissors. So it's like, it's burger, is that fat person or obesity, and crap, what does racism look like? Just racism, no. That's what it, okay, I should play some game. Sorry about that, right? Tragedy for the town hero to see something so disgraceful. Is everything all right? Seems like there's trouble. Let's ask. I'm not gonna make assumptions. Is everything all right, bro?
I'm not bothered, but are you?
Yeah, I'm not bothered by people being racist over ears. Are you bothered over ear racism? Crap, actually ear racism sounds like you're racist against erasers. You know what? This universe in this game is so racist they probably hate erasers.
Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. It's just... that kind of manky scene has been more common.
I was actually going to do a Chopper reference for that, but I ended up doing something more random that ended up also looking like Chopper reference. Boo.
Ah! Well, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. And it was great art. You guys should check it out in the Discord. It's in the general chat. You have to scroll up a little bit to see it, but it's really good. If you scroll up high enough to see where I posted the Chopper picture, you got to be able to click the little link to what I was responding to, and that should take you to it. By the way, there's still a minute and a half left in the hype train for anybody who wants to join in and get some emotes. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits there. I'll read one or two more comments and finish chasing off any lurkers who are under the misconception that we actually play these games that play games. Let's see, Quickgator says, added 5 more minutes to my air fryer for my fries. Oak says, I decided to do some Dauga on the animation I said earlier, but I only had the patience to do 1 frame. Crystal says, hello to Weedle. Quickgator says, I must have crispy chicken fries. Oak says, because I hate doing Dauga. Crystal with a quote. I can't read all these quotes. Some of them are so bad. Quickgator says, gosh, I almost typoed that into chicken fires. Oak says, and I did a tiny bit of drawing suggestions. Nora says, Loganaka shipper for life. Oak said, Crystal made me draw a happy donut, and Nora made me draw kanji on a can. Oh, kanji. So that's kanji on a can is kanji. Crystal said, a cute donut. There's Tony saying, yo, Logan, congrats on killing the baby. You know what? We killed the baby twice, but the baby killed us once first. So, it's 2 out of 3. I feel accomplished. I mean, you shouldn't feel so bad if a baby kills you once if you then kill that baby 2 times. But thank you so much, Tony. Crystal says, kanji. Hidden Hand saying, hello, y'all. Okay, Hidden Hand, I've just gotten to where you came over from YouTube. Hi, lurkers over on YouTube. I'm going to play some game, but I'm just reading Twitch chat. I'm sorry. I'll play some game now. What was he saying? Oh, my skin ain't that thin yet. That's just that kind of manky, that I don't know the words they use in this. Scene has been more common lately.
Neighbours coming to blows. Good lads fighting. Whole town is right anxious.
Ooh, hang on. The hype train is over. I get to open a chest and see what I got. I got a batter up emote. Not my favorite emote. I'll probably never use it, but I'll share it to the chat. There we go.
And that's what I wanted to discuss with you.
I mean, I'm not surprised the whole town is anxious. Children have been getting eaten by a baby monster. That would make me anxious.
I'm curious about you and your pals. You're all of different tribes, eh? Even got highs made to join up with you. How exactly did you get so many different people to come together as one?
It's this new concept called being not racist. We have a shared vision. We have a common enemy. I mean, we do have a common enemy. That is the real answer, Luis. But you know, we're going to be more optimistic. We have a shared vision. The vision just happens to be the murder of our common enemy.
We have a shared vision, one which will benefit everyone.
That answer's befitting of you. So that's what brought you all together. And you're the idealistic leader.
Huh?
So it is.
Oh, okay. What are you looking at, bro?
What we need here is a leader everyone acknowledges. We need a new system where the people themselves govern the town.
Anarchy! It's time for the purge! That sounds like a fine idea. That seems difficult. Be optimistic, bro. Sounds like a
I think that sounds like a fine idea.
Yeah.
I'm much assured by your words. Thanks for being so accommodating.
I'm so tiny compared to
If you
him.
can manage it, would you help me out again sometime?
I never get over how little we are as protagonists in some of these games.
With your consult, I know this town will keep getting better.
How can I refuse? No, I'd like to help, yes.
Of course. I'd like to keep helping you.
Oh, that would be a great help. Thank you. With your support, I'll be sure to make this town a nicer place to live.
Nod. All right, handshake. Let's see what archetype we get from bro here. Since he's Irish, I hope it's like a leprechaun or something like that. I can feel Barden's profound love for the town as well as his faith in me. Wait, why isn't it explode? Oh, here we go.
Honorable guardsman, Barden. Within him dwells the virtue of the commander.
Okay, so it's like an army guy.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yay! New bond! Rank 1 with Barden.
I shall protect the town you all saved.
The party can now study the commander. Let's see, Nora says, and Oak needs to do better art of me ex Rice. Oak says, and then Nora tried making me draw her ex Rice, so I did in like 30 seconds. Crystal says, gasp, it's you, the YouTube hidden hand. Tony says, that was 7 days, toy ID? That was 7 days, toy ID. 7 days, toy ID. Hidden Hand says, I will be here for today's stream now. Awesome, good to have you here, Hidden Hand. Sorry, it might take me a while. As you've seen, I get way behind in the Twitch chat. Tony says, to die, 7 days to die. Is that the game Jorge was playing a while ago, I think? I still haven't played it, but it looked interesting. Crystal says, yippee, and then quote number 406. Regular people sound regular. Let's see, Ogre the whole command. Oh, Crystal 408. Are you looking for a specific quote there? Oh yeah, quote 398. Look, I edited it back. Look, Oak, I changed it back. I have that power. Rat, there's Rat. Says hi, everybody. Hi, Logan. Hi, Rat. Good to see you. I hope you're still here. It takes me a while to get to where people say hi. We are already almost a half hour into stream, by the way. I've done nothing but shake this man's hand. I am not good at this. But how you doing, Rat? Crystal says, oh, code 398 still has context. Nora says, hey. Crystal says, Rat. Rat says, hi. Queen Kitty says, well, dead clip. Crystal says, rip. Queen Kitty says, someone might have to let him know. Crystal says, let me open Chrome again. Hidden Hand says, yo. Rat says, thank you for the shout. Crystal says, never mind, thank you. Nora says, me, I'm Oak's #1 fan. Rat says, hi with a heart. Oak says, Rat here. And Crystal says, Rat cutie is here. Okay, I should read some more not read some more. I should read the game. I meant play the game. Let's play some more of the game. Oh yeah, but
Taking about a half an hour to shake a man's hand? Yep, it's a Logan stream.
Okay, it could be worse because most of that was the build up to the handshake, the platonic tension in the air before the handshake. It'd be one thing if like we go to shake hands and then we're just like holding his hand forever, you know, kind of rubbing the side of his hand with our thumb like that, just letting our hand get really sweaty. That would be inappropriate. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, I can sense the heroic embodiment of the commander from Barden. Oh crap, I didn't mean to click it so soon. I want to see what it looked like.
I'd be glad if you came back soon. I'll try to have good news for you by then.
Okay, thank you. Bye. I parted ways with Barden and returned to the group. Yay, Arbor's Day is almost over. That's my least favorite weekly holiday. Yeah, there we go. Back to the Martira Tavern. Anybody want to talk? Hilkenberger, you got nothing to say? That Heisman is as fussy as a child sometimes. Okay, followers. Any followers? Are there any ones who are available at nighttime? I feel like Brigitte was available sometimes at nighttime. Oh, look, there we go. Speaking of whom. So let's check first of all to see if we want to do any more of those debates, and then maybe we'll go see Brigitte in town. Let's see. Let's read some more. Nora says, hey, Crystal, can I get a shout out? Remember, this is my other account.
Why?
Okay, hang on. Sorry, I just had to pay attention where I was going there for a second. Rat says, thank you. Hidden Hand says, E. Crystal does a shout out for Nora. Oh, I gotta scroll in the chat, but I can't when it's on a loading screen. I can't get my cursor over there. Hang on, I gotta click that. There we go. That's the only way I can do it. The game seems a little laggy for me right now. I don't know why. Crystal says, for my beloved bestie. Rat says, you did great fart harmony, Logan. We need an abbreviation. Instead of harmony, it's fartnemy. Fartmany. That almost sounds like fart money, though. That's a different thing. Nora says, wrong account, Crystal. Crystal says, oh. Nora says that. Oak says, Crystal, wrong Nora channel. Crystal does a shout out with the pa-pa-pa.
Additional fun fact about that one Logan sobbing drawing, it originally was not Logan. It was just a random bald guy and I figured I might as well Loganify it. Also I'd gif you saw but the bottom row was all prompts about Logan. You could call it a LoganRobo.
Ha! Oh, what's that? Oh, Ghetto Papa Smurf. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi. Okay, since you're new here, I got to give you the rundown. First of all, though, thank you so much for the 10 bits and for the information. I'm glad that you didn't make me bald like that guy, though. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Thank you, Ghetto Papa Smurf, for the follow. I got to give the new person the rundown and everything. Hi, my name is Logan. Our schedule is we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternating between this, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. And I do read every comment in chat. I'm probably at least a good 15 minutes behind right now. So if you write something in the chat, I will get to it. I will read it out loud on the stream eventually. It might take me a little bit of time to get there. May I call you Papa Smurf for short? If that's whatever I know you as when I first meet you, I'll know you as forever. So warning on that. But thank you so much for the follow. I haven't done anything worthy of a follow, so I will assume you are just a very generous person. Okay, so there's nobody here to debate. So let's go see Brigitte, since she is level upable right now. And there we're already level 3 with her, so we can get to the halfway point. So let's go! I doubt I'll ever see him again. Is she talking about us, or did she lose her dog? We should talk. I hope she didn't lose her dog. That dog was adorable. Let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta scroll in the chat here so I can see what's going on. But I gotta click out of that because the loading screens are for some reason laggy a little bit. Quickita says, I now have crispy and hot chicken fries. Rat with a very adorable emote. Oak says, why is it always this clip? Crystal laughing. Nora said, it's always the same 5 clips. Wait, Oak did a shout out for, because Oak did the shout out for me. That's right, because it has to be a mod if we want to have Twitch Guru do anything. Hey, tall lady.
Ah, just you.
So it is you. You seem unscathed.
Sorry.
Oh wait, crap, were we supposed to do like a side quest for her? Sorry, if you're looking for work, there is nothing here for you. Just go home. Did something happen? Is your dog dead? Actually, before we do this, let's save. You don't have to come back. It won't be necessary. Crap, I think something happened to her dog. Let's save before we talk to her. Just in case this is very unfortunate and tragic. I don't care that much about Brigitte, but I don't want anyone's dog to have unfortunate things happen to them. Let's see. Oak was saying, wait, what? Queen Katie says, Crystal is a cat girl now? Oak says, huh? Why did it let me do that? Well, you can type the command. Anyone can type the command, but like this shout out won't play on the screen unless like you're a mod.
Just you.
So there we go. Yes, let's hang out. Did something happen? Come inside. Maybe the dog had puppies and she doesn't know what puppies are. And she's like, he exploded into tinier dogs. And we're like, it's a she and they're puppies.
Unfortunately.
Oh, that's not voiced. I no longer have any work for you. The dog is no longer here. Her dog had better not be dead, chat. She ran away? Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. Chad, is her dog dead? I mean, I know last stream we killed a baby, but dogs are fluffier than babies. Or is this going to be like a Miles Edgeworth chooses death? My dog chooses death. And it went on a trip out of town. But no, she was taken. Oh, okay, we can rescue the dog. She was taken, starring Liam Neeson, which is a fun movie. So fun they made it 3 times. I'm sorry. I know I kept you in silence as promised. I kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in disguised as a vendor and taking her away. Oh, she knows who kept our silence. I don't know why I misread that twice. They left behind a letter that read, those who spread magic igniters shall face the wrath of God. Actually, in retrospect, I think it said wrath of dog. It kind of adds a new twist to this. It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization. Yes, a large organization. It's Team Rocket. They stole her Pokemon.
people.
Anti-igniter extremists. A bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. The pup was innocent in all this. I shouldn't have kept her. The moment I start caring about anything, I lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it. But why did this have to happen? Is this going to be another one of those games where all the hangouts and social links are really sad? Like everybody's going to lose their dog? Brigitte seems to be fighting through the pain. For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Tears or not, I can sense the pain, sadness, and frustration Brigitte is feeling. Words would be of little comfort here. Perhaps if I stirred her imagination, she would be relieved of such despair. Okay, so we gotta get more imagination. Do we have... I will read you a book.
What?
Your dog is probably dead. Once upon a time, there was a world with no racism. A book! I told Brigitte about the fantasy world depicted in my book, trying to give her even the faintest glimmer of hope. She's like shaking her head. This is not how you comfort somebody who's lost their dog. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Nora says, because it's a command, but it won't do guru. Oak said, but it should be a mod-only command, right? Nora says, for guru, but Oak says, yes. Beowulf says, case 4 of investigations, too. Okay, so yeah, you're like 2/3 to 75% of the way done. So yeah, you're way ahead of me. There's Batman on gifted the sub to Rat. Crystal says meow meow. Nora says Batman. Crystal says Batman, let's go. Beowulf says Batman on. Hidden Hand says W, Batman on. Oh yeah, Ghetto Papa Smurf, since you're new here, we have an anonymous gifter of subs named Batman on. So that's what that was all about. And Oak has posted a clip. Here's something else to let new people and lurkers know. If somebody posts a clip in the chat, we load it up on the clip viewer so we can all watch it together. So let's check out this clip. This clip from Oak is titled, quote, 253, but again. I am concerned about that. I am worried. But this is from 24 minutes ago, so that's how far behind I am already. Oh, yeah, you're Barden. You know, the slats on the fence are wide enough. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna get in the way. Chat might enjoy it. Kiss him. Kiss the excited. That is why he's excited. Not for the fixed hole. For the kissing. He's not excited because of what a man did to his hole. He's excited for the smooching of said man.
Why, 'twere no trouble at all. Your bonny wife had need of help.
Oh, I mean, it's not as bad, at least because I'm talking about other people, maybe. But thank you very much for the clip. And once again, portraying me in a wonderful light. Rat says, anonymous gifter, thank you so much. Oak says, yeah, emote contest. Jackson on with an emote. Oak says, also, thank you, Batman on. Crystal says, emote contest, yes. And then Crystal says, Jackson on, welcome in. Oak says, I don't have money for Batman on impersonation, sadly. Nora said, oh my gosh, thank you, Batman. Crystal says, Batman on ×2. Oak says, Batman. By the way, I also noticed, since that said I was 24 minutes behind, we're 39 minutes into stream. I am like more behind than I'm caught up, and I'm bad at this. Oak says sub on both accounts. Nora said my sub is on my other account, but I have a sub on both now. Quickita says lol. Rat says no. Quickita says salute. Actual stickers. Nora says Batman is going off. Crystal says Batman on ×3. Hidden Hand says ah. Crystal says Batman on is not gonna chill. Nora says I am eating cake right now. And Oak says Nanako. Rat says cake. And Nora says, Nanako. And Hidden Hand says, Batman on is the W. Okay, let's play a little bit more now. Well, people will help one another. Well, quote, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. How quaint.
But
the author was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
this world.
It's like she doesn't understand the concept of fiction. The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own heck. Maybe not. I don't think so. Everyone also has to breathe air and pay taxes. That's not true. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigitte's profound sadness and her grasping to trust. Huh?
Oh yeah, I finally watched episode 7 of Dan Died On.
Oh!
It's so peak but so sad. Boo.
Ah! Well,
Boo again.
Okay, the boos are done. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Yes, that, as I said before, that's one of only 3 episodes of anime that have ever made me feel choked up like I was gonna cry. I haven't ever cried yet at anime, but I got close with that one. Oh my gosh, just everything. And like, it haunted me the entire rest of the night and I think into the next day. Such a good episode. I mean, up to that point, it was like, I was enjoying the anime. It's like, this is silly and really over the top and crazy and fun. But then after that episode, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So freaking good. And for the record, the other 2 moments in anime, they're kind of basic. One was the second episode of My Hero Academia when All Might gives his whole speech about how, you too can be a hero, your feet moved, before you knew what you were doing, blah, 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 blah. That made me feel emotions. And the other one was there's the Reigen Arataka 2-parter in the 2nd season of Mob Psycho 100, and the end of that 2nd episode. I won't quote it because that would be spoilers, but there's a moment there that I'm like, my heart. This darkened pit in my chest actually is now feeling things. Oh, huh?
I haven't cried yet. That's how you know you haven't gotten to Water 7 in One Piece yet.
Boo. Thank you for the 10 bits. I do need to start One Piece, and then maybe I'll be able to catch up. But I'm still just so far behind. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. Let me read 1 or 2 more comments, then we'll get back into the game here. Let's see. Oak says more Batman. Nora says, oh my gosh. Crystal says Batman on ×4. Crystal says, hello. Poggers, what? Me love you. Quickita said, I almost lost some fries to the floor. Don't worry, the 5-second rule worked. I hope so. In my world, the 5-second rule doesn't exist. Like, once it is on the ground, it belongs to the germs, because I'm a germaphobe. Hidden Hand says, W. Nora said, my Nanako voice is the best impression I can do. Oak can confirm. Rat says to Queen Katie, oh phew, fries are saved. Nora says, also, speaking of people with the suffix Nako/Neko, Ka-Neko looks a lot like Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg doesn't end in Neko there. Quickita says, yes, the height train. And Oak says, shucks. Oak says, woo. Nora says, oh my gosh. Queen Kitty said, right as I looked it up, lol. And then Queen Kitty says, 100. Hidden Hand says, I don't know what a hype train is. Okay, so Hidden Hand, a hype train is that if a bunch of people donate money, because that's what bits are, every bit is like a cent. So if you see people donating 10 bits, that's like 10 cents to the channel. And if like multiple people do it within a certain period of time, it creates a hype train where it encourages people to do it because anybody who donates during that window of the hype train it unlocks emotes for them that you can use like anywhere on Twitch. So it's just, it's a neat, fun little thing. And it makes the streamer feel good, which is nice. I like to feel good. It's such a rare occurrence, but I like it. I can sense Brigitta's profound sadness and her grasping to trust. Yay, level up, yay.
I can ask him to stay.
Scion's Merit. Increases skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage to 3. I don't think we've gotten 3 on anybody else yet. And Merchant's Finest widens the variety of items sold at the Lyceon Magic Association. That's the magic shop that's open at nighttime, right? So that's, or no, that's her, or is that her Igniter's shop? I can't remember which, but either way, good. I should probably do some shopping the next time it's what is it, Saturday? Is that or whatever Saturday is called in this Idols Day, I think, when things are on sale. More skills can now be inherited by the merchant lineage in Academia due to the effects of Scion's Merit. More items are now available in the Magic Igniter shop due to the effects of Merchant's Finest. Why are we not, like, offering to get her dog back? We just killed a baby. We could totally take on Team Rocket. Here's your pay. I've included what I set aside for your future shifts, too. Thanks. I won't take it. I'll keep visiting, and you will pay me for it. No, I say I won't take it. I'm not going to take your pay. I'm going to find your dog. I'm not going to take it. I won't take it.
No.
Oh, she only liked that a little bit. It's yours. Your work is over, after all. Your client is no longer here. Oh. You don't need to come here anymore. I should have said I'm going to keep coming. Darn it, I'm bad at this. I left the room without another word. Crap, I think we just reversed our social link with her. I'm not good at friendship.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's see. Nora says, I selected Wendy as my quest partner on Duolingo. Logan, I'm choosing you next. Tony said, just play the game. Gives me more time to get further ahead. Nora says, oh my gosh. Tiff says, wait, Nanako's in this game? It looked like Nanako. Nora said, apparently. Tiff says, heck yeah. Nora says, burgers does beat racism. The Imp's Den is east of Martyria used to be full of bandits, but apparently Gorbans took it over. Is that so? At least we know what we're up against. Gorbans move in groups. 'Tis possible that they're just smart enough to understand the advantages that come with superior numbers.
I guess so.
Their leader is the Gorban King, right? We picked up a request, so let's knock him off his throne.
I know, but I only have so much time in the day. I can only do one thing every day. I love you, Gallica.
All right, then.
Okay, yeah, what is the calendar like? What day are we even on right now? When is the sale day? I can't keep track of, okay, Metals Day. So the next day is Idols Day. That's when we can do some shopping. So I think we should probably prioritize this dude's thing. Cuculus. You know, protagonist isn't that good at math. He's still in pre-Cuculus. I don't remember where we're supposed to go there, but it should be in our quest menu, right? Quest. The man-eater in the mine. That's just a bounty. Queen of the more relic search, inventors bequest. Oh, here we go. This is what it is, right? The dagger, ring, and a rake. I need to find Malveno's ring in the abandoned tomb. Light attacks and money throwing skills are effective against the treasure chest monsters here. Recommended merchant, thief, brawler. I don't think anybody has brawler. I probably should have been giving that to somebody to level up. We could give brawler to chat. Should we give brawler to Stroll? Or to Hulkenberg? Probably Hulkenberg, I think. And then we can equip protagonist with the merchant and Heismay with the thief. I suppose something like that. Although thief is like dark magic, isn't it? I don't know, something like that. But okay, so we got to go down to the abandoned tomb. So it looks like that's a 2-day trip. How about our followers? Anybody else really just dying to level up in the interim? I mean, Maria, but we don't have any drawings to give her. See, yeah, nobody wants to hang out with me today. So let's save and let's go get the ring and the rake and the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe and whatnot. Let's see. Nora says, oh my. Tiff says, beef, you good? Hidden Hand says, I got some Chick-fil-A right now. Oh, that's right. I got, they had like a special sandwich there a while ago that had like a weird cheese on it and little jalapenos. The cheese was actually really bad because it was too waxy. But apparently, I didn't realize this. Put some like little sliced jalapenos on a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. It's so good. Nora says, how does racism beat obesity? I'm so lost on this. Because if you are, it gives you obesity. Because if you're racist, you don't have friends and stay in your basement and get fat. Wait, who's this kid? There used to be like a little Yuji kid here. Now there's just this little kid. That's not fun. Okay, so we gotta go to that abandoned mine. So let's go up to here.
Where to?
Oh, okay, apparently that I guess I need to go in the gauntlet runner. Never mind. What's happening? Did that just teleport us in the gauntlet runner? Let's see. Nora says, Logan, what? Crystal with an emote. Nora says, Crystal knows Ado. Crystal knows Ado. Crystal knows Ado. Crystal says, oof. Oak says, I can post in the artwork too. Queen Katie says, ad quote, you know what? In this universe, in this game, it's so racist, they probably hate erasers. Nora says, I have a very important message for Oak. Hidden Hand says, Logan, I see why it takes a while to catch up. Okay, so yeah, you're experiencing it firsthand now. Let's see. Nora says, let's go to the beach. Let's get a wave. They say, oh, these are probably song lyrics. What you gonna say? Have a drink, clink, found the Bud Light, bad B word. He's like me, are hard to come by. Hey, Norris, how you doing, bro?
Oi!
Oi! Hello there. Not much occupying you until the landslide's taken care of, eh? If you'd like to go somewhere, just say the word.
Oh, also here, the gauntlet runner, we established there was like a place we could take baths, right? And somebody said if you have like bath salts or bath bombs, no, those are the beds. It's over here, I guess. Is this the washroom? So what do we need to buy in order to take a bath? So if we end up having more time, maybe we'll try that. But let's first of all, we need to go to...
Everyone is here.
Yes, let's do requests and tactics. We want to do this one, right? Yeah, so let's go to that abandoned, whatever place. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Now then.
Now, how far do I run her then?
And this'll take up like 2 days as it. Oh, we'll probably get a picture here. Oh, rival gauntlet runner. Oh, is that gonna be Katharina again? Are we gonna see her? Are we gonna level her up? We'll probably have to fight her. What's this over here? Oh, there's a bunch of rival gauntlet runners.
Trouble.
Oh, well, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's do this. Abandoned tomb built in Martira's golden era by a noble to honor his family. After its desecration by grave robbers, monsters came and now people revile it. All right, let's go.
What are we doing there again?
This is where Cuculus wanted us to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess it's a tomb for some dead noble? Fun. Wanna go?
Huh? What, huh?
What do we need in order to take a bath? A bathtub, soap, shampoo, body wash, maybe some Epsom salt.
I mean, in the game, in the game, what do we need? Like, do we have to, because like there's all sorts of weird vendors and shops. I don't even know where to get it. Like, where do I go to get the proper bathing implements? Because we have been playing this game for quite a while. We must be very smelly by now. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. Okay, let's get going. I don't trust, wait. Yeah, I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him, but we do need to recover Grius's dagger.
Should be a good time.
On the bright side, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean. We may come away with more than just a ring.
Yeah, but
Here? The weather seems pretty bad there today. We might hit delays, so maybe we should get our fortune told?
it's your call.
We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night?
Well, because we can teleport once we're done. So yeah, days 2, let's do this.
Just leave it to me, so long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course.
Let's go. I don't care if the weather's bad. Then 'tis settled. It would behoove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road. Yay. Oak says to Hidden Hand, yeah, I've seen every single persona.
The request of the man in Martira, the Gauntlet Runner makes its way southwest of the town. The mysterious individual could very well become a source of new power, though they have yet to quite grasp that.
I always keep forgetting that our Gauntlet Runner has actual running legs. Oak says, I've seen every single Persona 3 VOD, and he is very behind very often. Nora said, that's my message for Oak. Oak said, oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes. Nora's voice is echoing out of the runner phone.
If you're hurting for things to do, hop on over to the lounge. I've fixed the plant culture chamber so you can grow seeds if you've got great.
Gardening. Thanks to Norris, you can now use the plant culture chamber in the lounge. Beowulf, are you still here? Will this give me MP? Use it to plant any seeds you have. Thanks to the magic of the igniter, your crops will be ready for harvest the very next day.
What to pick?
What to pick? I hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Huh?
Chains rattling sound? Is that the Grim Reaper?
Is that the Grim Reaper? Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that, Oak. Yes, okay, so let's see. Apparently Stroll wants to talk, but, oh, hey, Heisme. I didn't even see you there. You're so tiny. How you doing, Heisme?
Between the sleeping quarters and the kitchen, the runner's surprisingly comfortable, eh? That said, it's a shared living space. I don't mind dust, but any uncleanliness or discarded food is sure to attract, well, them. I must clean diligently.
Is he talking about bugs? Don't bats leave guano everywhere? He's one to talk. I assume he's gonna be pooping stuff everywhere. Okay, so I guess the game wants me to garden, so I should go talk with Stroll instead. Here's gardening plant culture chamber. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's go see wherever Stroll is at and level him up. So yeah, go to him. I'm sure he would listen. Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I can go talk with him. Let's see what else is going on. Oak says, I don't appreciate this. Nora said, but Persona beach scene. But Nikki. Crystal says, I'm on the floor. Ooh, I love to dance. Is that more song lyric stuff? Nora says, how could you do this? The Nick Minaj. Nora says, so gimme more. Rat says, for manka, say manka. There's, like, it sounds so familiar. Like, I can picture, did Tim Curry ever say that type of thing? I picture Tim Curry just going, manka. But I don't know why. Okay, Stroll, stop staring at my crotch, bro. I get it. With a long trip out at, not at sea, but at ground. A man has needs.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something. Of course. So does this mean, like, for our followers, we're going to be alternating, like, hangouts in town versus on the Gauntlet Runner? Is that how this works? Quickie says, I love how shiny the neck thingy Barden has on him. Tiff says, Nicki Minaj. Nora says, I love Nicki Minaj so much. Oak says, I'm excited for Metaphor today, mostly because Logan mentioned last stream that he's excited for Metaphor. I am. A lot of it's because I just get to see Gallica. I miss her. Quickie says, ad quote, it's this concept called being not racist. Metaphor ReFantazio in a nutshell. Nora says, longa. Beowulf says, let's go to the beach. Beach. Let's get away. They say what they gonna say. Grab a drink. Clink. Bound a Bud Light. Bad B words like me is hard to come by. Those are the same lyrics Nora was doing. It's almost as if multiple of you have heard that song. Nora said, did you say purge? Crystal says, add quote. Yeah, added that quote, thank you. Hidden Hand says, da purge! Oak said, it's low-key insane how Metaphor is just medieval Persona, but without all the random Persona BS. Oak says, tabs Logan, no! Okay, well, I apply pressure to the wound. We'll hang out with Stroll. I'm sorry to burden you with all my personal problems. Sorry. I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember what we heard about my inheritance? That there may be a clue as to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia. It can rebuild your house. It can save your people. It can make you rich. I think you'll like if we say it can save your people.
Sure.
Your inheritance could help all your townspeople.
No.
Yes, Rangeef and the others. And yet, he would rather use it to rebuild my house. To be lord of a prosperous house, that's the natural ambition of all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. How do you get heirs? I know that you have to marry the daughter first, but what do the two of you do together? If I had a daughter, her hand would be promised to another family at birth. A son would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Hey, Stroll. Could be fun, though. Could be a lot of fun. Not just the act of making the babies, but I like being an uncle. Playing with kids is fun. Play with the kiddos. Your life is yours to choose. What'll you do? I'm gonna say it could be fun, though. It could be fun, bro. It sounds like a good time if you ask me. The protagonist likes making heirs. Maybe so. Okay, crap, we're not getting any mag from this guy. All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle.
Damn.
I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both are the cornerstones of Halia, but that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put the house first in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydron. What is my course? My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late.
Got it.
Got it, okay, got it, there we go. Answers have arrived. Got it, I just had to think for a few seconds in the presence of a protagonist. But there's a ray of light between those clouds thanks to you. I need to seek out that inheritance, I know that much. We should look into it. Where's your hometown? Yeah, say, well, let's look into it. Both of us. Sounds like we need to look into it ourselves. Oh, and a poll appeared. Poll says, Logan on the beach is Logan with sand on shoes, a terrible drink. Oh, because the drink is called Sex on the Beach. Imaginary, doesn't happen. Lonely, a relaxed Logan. Go ahead and cast your votes, I suppose. Sounds like we need to look into this ourselves. You would join me? How does that follow? Don't say you like that. Like, you would join me? Does your generosity know no bounds? I want to see your home. Pay me back with your inheritance. Hey, I can't let you go alone, bro. Like you need me to command you. I'm gonna say I can't let you go alone.
After all...
You know I'd worry if you went alone.
Hey.
What am I, a boy in your charge now? Please.
You're a kind
I like that a lot. He liked being infantilized. I honestly didn't expect such kindness, though. But since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet then? I can sense Stroll's deepened trust in me. Okay, so next time we hang out, we're going on a road trip with bro. Rank up, level 4.
I'm relieved
New ability.
that I'm not alone.
Increase skill inheritance slots for the warrior lineage to 2. Yay! We need to get more of these archetypes up to level 4. So more, yeah, there we go. I really should be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite time and time again. Thanks for that. Not my head. Now go put back on your Yasogami High outfit so I can pretend you're you Narukami. Quigator says, Crystal, have you seen my other ad quote? Nora says, stab Salmonella from case number 3. Says, Logan, can you tell Crystal stop accusing me of Lebanon? I cannot control Crystal. Crystal is her own woman. Oak says to Nora, to be fair, you literally said you were in love with Rise like 10 minutes ago. Nora said, Oak and I have even formed a cult about the Arrow spectrum because I am. Oak says, I feel like that's pretty conclusive evidence. Nora says, it's not. Crystal says, no. What? He says, no, can you say it again? Quickita says, I'd quote, you know, in this universe, in this game is so racist, they probably hate racers. Oak says, being in love with women isn't conclusive evidence for being a lesbian. Not necessarily. I love women. I am not a lesbian. As far as I'm aware, hang on. Nope, not a lesbian. Hidden Hand says, my time zone is 9/11, help! That's the emergency number. Crystal says, add quote, adds a quote. Nora says to Oak, not if she's not real. Oak says, bro, might be Nora. Nora says, central time zone, rah! Hidden Hand says, what? Oak says, Crystal, would you edit quote number 398 again, please? I think, Oak, if you want people to keep editing that, you're gonna have to keep bribing people. Oak says, for the donut? Crystal says, give me a second, Oak. I hope that was a sufficient bribe for you, Crystal. I'll keep changing it back so Oak will have to keep bribing you and Vero. Oh, you lot's time to muster. We've got a runner headed our way. So it sounds like whenever we go on these trips, we have to, like, we have to do mini boss fights. Okay, if I remember correctly, wait, no. Who was it? Was Goddard the one we fought? No, we fought. I can't remember all their names, especially multiple ones that start with G. Gah, that boorish runner has to be Goddard's Horizon Star. That firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft.
Count on Nuris to know the other gauntlet runners by sight, but when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it?
Onward.
Or we're gonna have like a mini game where we fire cannonballs at it. Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go. Parallelogram. Oh, okay.
You're young. Too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner.
I'm just proud of bro for trying to quit smoking with that nicotine patch on his neck. Also, his character design reminds me of someone, but I can't quite place who. Oh, and the poll is done. And the winner of Logan on the Beach is, it was a tie between Lonely and a relaxed Logan, with Hidden Hand Man contributing 40 channel points. Second place was Imaginary. Does it happen? I do go to the beach sometimes. I just rarely take my shirt off there. 1, because I am ashamed of my body, and 2, because I have very pale skin that will just burst into flames under the sun. But thank you very much for the poll and everyone who voted in that. So is this guy. You're young, too young, in fact. A greenhorn like you is years, centuries from deserving a land runner.
You'd be the rapscallions who crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you, our king. Ha! Laughable.
Rapscallion, that's another word we don't use enough. Now the question is this guy low enough on the ranking that we can attack him directly?
What's your problem?
The name's Goddard.
Goddard.
The rightful heir to the throne and the voice of the rogue tribe. Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my rule.
Goddard, you do know that those young people can vote as well, right?
You little jackanapes will kneel before your betters and elders. And if you will not, you will be made to kneel. Prepare yourselves!
I suppose it's refreshing that we finally encountered a guy who's not racist, he's just ageist.
We don't want a vision of a world built on callous sacrifice.
Thank you for the Tomcat, Oak. I appreciate it, but first we need to murder this man. I mean, it's not murder if he attacks us. I assume we don't have to conserve MP because we're still like a day away from our target. But thank you, Oak, for the Tomcat. I've heard a bazooka, and he just kind of shakes it off. Oh, yeah, let's do a synthesis. Let's do Fireblade Rider onto this. I was gonna say human, but then I have to remember that means something very different in this game.
In the name of justice.
Do you have any good syntheses? Nope. No, you don't. Why don't you have good? Oh, because Heise made, because he's already. Oh, because we only have one turn left.
Else.
Yeah, do you have anything good, bro? Do you have anything good? Deals heavy physical slash damage to all enemies. I mean, it's got a lot of MP, but I think we're fine.
I'll cut you down. Cheeky brat.
Knocked him down. Mage Tempest. Oh crap! Someone was weak against that, and someone resisted.
With years comes
My strength is fading.
And his attack was called Attack.
Your speed's down.
Okay. Do you have any good synthesis? Heavy pierce damage to one enemy. Possibly. What else do you got here? Heavy rush deals meat of his. Yeah, we'll save it for pro tags because I think his is like extreme. We'll save it for his synthesis. I gotta also keep reading some chat here. Crystal says, give me a sec. Oak says, to Hidden Hand. Nora is in the same time zone. Nora says, Wooden Horse. Oak says, Crystal. Crystal does quote number 398. Hidden Hand says, okay. Oak says, small wooden horse so you can put in your window and stuff like that. Nora says, small wooden horse so you can put in your window and stuff like that. Why? Is this another song lyric? Quickita says, I should read the game. Okay, when we play Ace Attorney, that's kind of true though, right? Oak says, woo. Crystal says, adds the quote. Oak says, Crystal is the best person ever. Let's see, Nora says, it is known that, like, none of these losers are in Central Time Zone.
You think yourself equal to a UG agility?
Are we losers, Nora? That's probably fair for about me. Quickita says, guess the commander is a surprise. Oh yeah, I need to go into Academia menu and check that out. Nora says, I need a second command. Oak has 2, Crystal has 2, I need a second one. Quickita says, Brigitta. Hidden Hand says, bro, why did the offensive language censor losers like bro? I'm not sure because I actually don't have that sensor on in Twitch. So I just saw the word losers appear. Crystal says, BRB, I'll create a command for Nora after my lunch. Thank you for the lurk, Nora, for your BRB. Not Nora, excuse me, Crystal. Thank you for BRB, enjoy your lunch. Moonlight says, hi, Logan. Hour mark 30. I'm 38 minutes behind in the chat. How you doing, Moonlight? And hi also, lurkers on YouTube.
Shots will fly true.
Sorry that you can't see the conversations here on Twitch. Okay, let's hit bro with a bazooka again.
Pierce.
Pierce!
I will fight with pride.
And then do another Fireblade Rider on this.
Nothing back.
No holding
Also, maybe I should have healed. I just realized we all took damage, and I probably should have played like defensively and healed up since I don't know what this guy can do.
Still up?
He's still up? What?
You whippersnappers need to learn respect for your elders. Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war?
Oh, there's a pin message. Rukov says, good night, Logan. Okay, Rukov, I didn't even hear you. You come in. Good night, Rukov. Sleep well, get some rest. Thank you for being here. As always, I'm sure you got an early morning and need the rest, but if you can't sleep, feel free to come back and hang out. Good night, Rukov. You're awesome. Thank you for the pin message. Okay. Let's keep fighting this guy.
Take this!
Mage Icicle. Mage Tempest.
Stroll, stop being weak to fighting.
I see your game.
Wasn't enough.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Wait, did Stroll die? That's okay. We can kill this guy without Stroll. We don't need Stroll. We can finish him off. Probably. You got anything good? Actually, why don't you skip your turn? And you're gonna use poison shot on this guy.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
And yes, we should be able to finish him off, right? This might be foolish. We might die. But at least he won't get it. You know what? If we leave Stroll dead, then he's not gonna be able to get another crit because he's not weak against stuff. So let's do Fireblade Rider and this should be able to finish him off. And then we're fine. And when Stroll comes back as a ghost again, we will tell him that we avenged his death and that we're fine. Yay. I mean, to be fair, we fought 4-on-1, which is not fair. So that's not to be fair.
Remember, we all grow old. The blade you hold to my throat will be at your own soon enough.
Well, I feel like we can avoid that if once we're old, we're not beeholes to young people, I think.
Nobody's trying to massacre the
Hey,
elderly,
Stroll's
you
alive.
Goat. We want equal happiness for all, young and old. God above. Look, we'll not kill you here. How's that for respecting our elders? But mark me, this will not happen again.
Tough words for a
Far
dead man.
too naive. But I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
Did you hear what he said? He said fart. Ooh, naive. Yay, give us some experience. Okay, 1,000 mag is good. We have a polarity magnet and Sage's pill.
A halfway decent result.
Halfway decent.
Excellent.
Congrats on your
I've
level
grown
up,
more
Heismay.
powerful.
Good handling of that bazooka. Let's see. BS, I think I said before, Moonlight, hi, welcome. How was work? Nora said... Oh.
Spectacular.
See, Nora says, yay, my current one is, and there's the Nora command, and Nora says, so much happening. Let's see, Oak says, LoganRobo. Tiff's doing the blind playthrough command. Oh, there's Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to your comment saying, got it, best of lucks. Yeah, you can call me whatever. Okay, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm going to call you Papa Smurf, because I just think, Smurfs are delightful.
Oh, bally good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead, no delays for us not if I can help it.
Yay, we did violence on an old man.
The Gauntlet Runner at last arrives at an encampment as darkness overcomes the wilds. Nightfall, the time of hunting for monster kind. Even with the Gauntlet Runner, it is no time for travel. As monsters come more alive with every breath, the thirst for adventure is quenched.
I kind of like narration like that in these loading screens. I do gotta say, I just realized we never figured out how to get that milk for that ingredient for that one side quest. If anybody knows where to buy milk or what that recipe was, let me know. How was it? All right, then.
Bayo wishes to tell you to check Meme's channel on Discord. It's important. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. Okay, now, is it really important? The last time Beowulf said something was important, it was to listen to a YouTube video, like audio of Alex Lee doing that gamers copy pasta rant. So I'm gonna take a look. This better be like genuinely good. I don't have it open on my desktop, so I gotta pull it up on my phone. So you said it's in the memes channel? Is that what you said? And thank you again for the 10 bits. It's a picture of me next to that Godard guy, and it's the meme from The Office where Pam says corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture. Says they're the same picture, so it's that. So I don't have a nicotine patch on my neck, but that guy, he's grizzled. He's got very chiseled and grizzled features. I bet like some women would find him attractive. So maybe that's a good thing. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. Okay, so we get Dr. Heismay and increase our... crap, I forget which the symbols are. So let's go to the Royal Virtues menu, because we need to work on eloquence. So he will give us tolerance. Anybody got eloquence? Anybody got eloquence? You got... that's probably imagination. And she's got a handshake. Does that mean that we'll level her up? Oh, okay, let's do that. Let's level her up. That's probably better than like improving ourselves.
Speaking of...
Hey, you are keeping an eye on our item supplies, yes? I'd hate to be in a situation where we didn't have an item to heal some malady or another. Malady? Malady. Why did I say malady? Buy what you need when you're in town, okay?
Oh crap, are we missing Idles Day because of, crap, I think we're missing the Idles Day sale. I should have planned this better. I will have one more before the deadline. We just got to make absolutely sure that we stock up on stuff on the 15th before the 16th. Okay, I am bad at video games, yeah. Okay, hi, Hulkenberger.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. Okay, so Beowulf, I am assuming that I should be prioritizing these social links, these follower bonds over increasing my royal virtues, right? Because every time I do one of these bond improvements, I get benefits. That's why they're my followers with benefits. Not smooching benefits, but like unlocking inheritable trait slots benefits.
Sorry.
I apologize, but I must ask that we save training for another time. Right now, I have things I'd like to ponder alone. If you need advice, I'm here, baby.
If so...
I probably should have saved before clicking that. Could you spare a moment for me then? 'Tis about Rodante, the Knight Commander. Oh yeah, we saw him at the execution the other day. See, Hidden Hand says, Oak says, Brigitte with a heart. Crystal says, welcome in, Ghetto Papa Smurf. Quiggita says, no, not the dog. Quiggita says, please, not the doggo. Nora says, where is Hulkenberg? Oak says, Hulkenberger. Papa Smurf with some emotes. Nora said, she is red-haired Kaneko. Hidden Hand says, burger. Oak at the timestamp, 33:33. I am almost 45 minutes behind now. Nora said, pretty lady point. Hidden Hand says, not the dog. Oak says, I don't know if Longa saw, but Nora broke me down and convinced me to do an animation of one of her OCs. Quiggita says, I am so ready to prop a certain command if it does turn out that Logan said a true joke about this dog. I assume we're gonna save the dog, right? Oak says, and Rosie is unintentionally just Hulkenberg with Stroll's colors and an ear piercing. Nora said, yeah, Kaneko from the Rune, the hit American manga made by Nora and Oak. Oak says, I am not involved. Nora said, you're on the dock, so Hidden Hand says, no. Quickita says, no. Please don't be dead. Nora says, if the dog is dead. Tiff says, whoops. Nora says, no. Oak says, oh. Crystal says, no. Quickita says, Brigitte, don't be dramatic. Okay, let's play a little bit more. My family found prominence through means beyond the wealth we lacked. Scholarship mostly, with some having developed a taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
Yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that the military could blaze I don't know why I can't read today, sorry. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail on strength alone, but, well, such ideas were meaningless to House Hulkenberger. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they'd already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name. But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodante in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household, but his house dissolved and he joined the military after its decline.
That's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. So what happened? What changed him? What changed him?
The truth is...
After our training concluded, Rodante was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead, it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. I just looked over at YouTube, and Hidden Hand posted something on YouTube, said, YouTube Hidden Hand here. You could just call me Hand. I put this on YouTube because I know it would take like 1,000,000 years. It takes longer on Twitch, I think. Okay, so there's two different hands. There's Hidden Hand, and then there's just Hand. I'll probably forget that part and just call you both Hidden Hand, if that's okay, but Hi Hand. But it's great. It's good because, like, I have two hands. I think most people have two hands. Not everybody, but most. Rodante lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equal in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines alongside the common footmen of the state army. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time? You respect that? Do you feel inferior? You know what, we're not gonna assume ill intents on her. Yeah, you respect that? Are you trying to say you respect him? No. Rodante's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and it hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it is even my place to judge him. So I'm wondering about something, because she was available for a hangout during the daytime also, wasn't she? Am I misremembering? Like, if we'd hung out with her during the daytime, would we have the same thing? But the Gauntlet Runner would be like running along and the camera would be all like loud and bumpy? Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest. And after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, What weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight-errant and errored, failed in her solemn duty? Oh, duty, it's still funny even when I'm sad.
That's not who you are. That's still a knight.
Yeah, that's still a knight.
Listen.
A knight-errant is still a knight. You can speak as you please.
That's wrong.
I am no knight worth the pride of the order. Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I'm not getting any mag from this lady either. I'm failing on all fronts of conversations today. I respected the order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out. Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was, my knightly standing a replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family, and I fled my knighthood. Rodante, he sees this in me, clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him?
Would you run again? Would you run all that by me again? I was not paying attention. So, you'll say nothing?
So we're asking if she's gonna run away again. Yeah, you know what? Let's call her out on this. Are you gonna run away? You gonna run away? Let me have a sip of water, read some more comments in the chat because I know I'm already getting way behind. Let's see. Crap, where did I leave off? Nora says, I'm gonna start crying and I don't even know what's happening. Quickita said, just tell us straight, oh phew. Nora says, oh, okay, thank gosh. Oak says, oh, thank gosh. Quickita said, she was only dog napped. Oak, Hidden Hand says, okay. Tiff says, keyboard slam. Nora said, I was having a heart attack. Oak says, it was just Heisme again. I'm actually very proud of the animation. Like, well, Oak, you should be. Like, the animations and like all the drawings and everything you're posting on Discord, they're kind of outstanding. In case you didn't realize that. They're amazing. Quickita says, sure, dog napped is bad, but better than dead. I feel like most things are better than dead. Nora said, Oak, you will be. Oak said, so much that I'm actually doing line art and also did a sound design for it. Hidden Hand says, bring the dog back. Yeah, why did we not say to her? Like, we have so many superpowers. We killed a baby. We could go get a dog. Nora said, maybe you just really like Hanako. Oak said, Team Rocket, oh my gosh. Oak said, no, I just want to practice drawing someone with magic and long hair. Nora said, my favorite people ever. Oak says, despair. Danganronpa reference. How far into Danganronpa, Oak and Nora, are the two of you now? How much are we able to talk about? Have you guys finished the first chapter yet? Hidden Hand says, I'm gonna try a thing. Says, actually, I don't know, lol. Oak says, our favorite mysterious benefactor from Gotham. Okay, let's play a little bit more here. You'd run again?
So you would repeat the past and run from Rodante? Oh, look at me, I have a stern face. I have slightly angry eyebrows.
Yay! Finally we got some Magla! No, I was simply afraid. Afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was. You don't have to be. You have friends, you know. You're better than this! And we can say that she has friends, but I feel like this is one of those things that, like an anime, it's like, I have to do this on my own. So I'll say you don't have to be. You don't have to be afraid, huh?
We are early into chapter 2 investigating the Sayaka thing and after the Jonko thing.
Okay, well, so that's still like, thank you for the 10 bits. So that's still, like, the second part of that investigation, but that's still chapter 1. Like, chapter 1 doesn't end until after you've had the trial and unmasked the culprit of that thing. So yeah, you're like in a different part of that, but that is still all chapter 1. It's kind of a long getting going sort of a game. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oka. I appreciate it. See, Nora says, Kanako equals villain Vocaloid song because about trans and gay. The first song is about, I'm sure we freak them out just by holding hands in a line from the choruses. I wear different clothes and pretend to be a boy in front of you, so also trans, ergo the song is perfect for Kanako. Also, Oak, you have you looked at the script recently? I'm popping off. Says, or looked at the script at all. Oak says, I need to check it. I haven't since the other day. Quinketta says, never noticed that Brigitte has purple eyeshadow. Nora said, I left off when they were at Arya's apartment. Oak says, purple. Nora said, that's her name, right? Oak says, in Dondadon. Nora says, no, it's Airy. I lied. I forgot. Bro, I still need to watch episode 2 going this weekend. I cried a lot of anime. Oak can confirm. Hidden Hand says, yo guys. Quinketta said, captions, YouTube can be a hero. If anyone's still watching on YouTube, don't be a hero. Hidden Hand says, I'm gonna do something. Oak says, very excited to see what. Hidden Hand. Oh, Hidden Hand redeemed a hydrate command. I was worried it was gonna be like a loud sound alert, but thank you. That's a nice redeem. Thank you very much for the hydrate command, Hidden Hand. Maybe we need to create like an audio effect for that, kind of like the other ones. Because some of the commands like the hydrate command, the clip roulette command, the suggest a poll, they don't have audio to them. Maybe we need to create that. Oak says, hydrate. Hidden Hand says, yep, water. Oak says, hydrate doesn't show up on stream, sadly, but he will drink when he gets here in chat. Nora said, do you want to watch me get to Nami's backstory and cry? Because you like watching me cry. Oak says, yes. Hidden Hand says, first time using channel points. How does it feel? Do you feel mighty? Do you feel strong? You have affected what has happened on the stream. In the VOD, things are different now because of your actions. You have butterfly affected me. In like a good way. In a good way. Like Butterfree in Pokemon. Okay, you don't have to be afraid. Why? Now you have to be. I got a sword. You don't need to be afraid. Am I threatening you? Or?
No.
'Tis the way of a broken sword, I suppose. Brute force will avail it nothing, eh? But still, what is happening? I don't get this. Why did we pull out the broken sword? How does that show her she doesn't need to be afraid?
I see.
Why, yes, that sword. Perhaps I'd lost sight of something very important indeed. I don't know. I'm just doing random crap. But you've always been there to remind me. I am truly indebted to you, Mantis. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Nod my head. Hulkenberg seems like she's realized something. I sense a further deepening of our bond. So we level 5. We're like 2/3 almost of the way through with her. I think we're the farthest along with her than anybody else, possibly. Night Veneration significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the Night lineage and Battle Aura, while in Reserve, the amount of experience Hulkenberg gains increase. Okay, I'm assuming Reserve means like when we get another party member and we'll have to like choose somebody to stay behind. So that means that when she's in Reserve, she'll still get experience, which would be nice. In Persona 3, that was a little bit annoying that there was no EXP share.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I found my answers, let us speak here again. Nod my head. Enjoy your thoughts. Hey, okay, I got a decent amount of bag.
And the age
of a new king draws nearer. Hidden Hand says, okay. Nora says, to Oak, we'll do it this weekend. Kay, Oak says, but you have to watch a bunch of more episodes to get to her backstory. Nora says, I know I have 5 days of my mom's, 3 of which are full days. Oak says, you'll need to watch 15 episodes to get to the start of Nami's backstory. Nora says, I watch. Quikita said, baby, no. Hey, 10K money. Oak says, I'm perfectly okay with dogs being kidnapped as long as they aren't killed and as long as they're rescued, right? We want to rescue the dogs? Okay, any followers can level up? Anybody? No? Not even Heismay? When are you gonna be level upable, Heismay? We're only level 1. Okay, so, Heismay, anything new to say?
The archetypes, eh? And here I thought I was too old to learn any grand new powers. I suppose growth puts a spring in your step no matter your age. Plus, this gives me another discipline to improve alongside my sword arm.
Hulkenberg, what do you think? Traveling with a large group does have its conveniences, doesn't it? Why, we can always divide any work between us. Each day's meal is a window into the mind of the preparer. I'm a deft hand in the kitchen myself after my travels. Yeah, but she makes like dried caterpillars. But there's delight indeed in others' cooking. Okay, and what about you? Oh, wait. Okay, so what is that? What is the sword thing? That is courage. I mean, I guess we get some courage. We can also probably try to finally see what happens if we take a bath. Maybe we're not ready for a bath though. A bath seems like a lot of commitment that I just don't know if I'm prepared for. Save. Come on, finish saving. There we go, and it's officially Idles Day, the day that I should have been in town, but I didn't plan ahead. All right, Stroll, let's just do whatever the crap that's gonna be. Stroll! When we travel like this, sometimes it feels like I can see my hometown on the horizon. I am admittedly intrigued by the idea of an inheritance, but going back there is a weight on my heart. Stroll seems pretty down. I should talk to him again once we're back in town.
Well,
I know I shouldn't overthink it, but all this sitting around leaves me with little else to do.
Hey.
Sometimes it's best to clear your mind and focus on a single task. Want to hone our weapons? Honing my weapon may improve my focus during fight and develop my courage. Is that just where we're like sharpening it? Didn't we already do that with him? Maybe I should check out some of those books in the library or something like that. We'll do this. We're already here.
Do you want to hone your weapons with Stroll?
Yeah.
So.
Right, let's have a look at your blade then.
Let's see. Nora says Hulkenberg. Hidden Hand says Twitch is cool. Nora says red-haired Katako. Oak says, yeah, it's nice for watching streams, but anything else behind that, besides that Loki sucks. Are there other things to even do on Twitch besides watch streams? Quinkita says, ad quote, I can only do one thing every day. Love you, Gallica. After the ... Nora says Kaneko is Hulkenberg with Stroll's colors according to Oak. Tiff says to Oak, killed or kicked. Oak says to Nora, it's true, elf ears, long straight silver hair, yellow clothes. Nora says, pretty lady Hulkenberg. I have mixed feelings about Chick-fil-A. Oak says, I've never had it. Hidden Hand says, it's good. Nora said, I haven't had their food in a while, but I remember liking it, but homophobia, so. Crystal says, Nora, tell me what you want for a second Nora command. Oh, also, back. Welcome back, Crystal. Nora says, I don't know. I'll get back to you. Crystal says, laughing. Take your time. Nora says, give me a suggestion. Tiff says, I don't know. You heard her, Crystal. Nora says, no. I think I heard her also, Crystal. Just, IDK. There you go. We all heard her. Oak says, burger. Nora says, don't do it. Nora says, Crystal, come up with suggestions. DM them to me. I'll either select one or come up with one myself. Crystal says, add command, Nora, work in progress. I don't know. I'll get back to you, as dear Nora says. There, the command is done. Crystal says, what? Nora said, because there's already Nora. There. Now Crystal makes command. It's a lot of business going on there. Oh, and another YouTube Hidden Hand comment saying, once again, YouTube version. I actually did a clip, but it's not very perfect, but it's still a clip. I was kind of overlapping the audio. I don't know if that's the actual clip or the next message. Well, I mean, if it's in the Twitch chat, when we get to it, we'll pop it up on the Twitch viewer like we do. Thank you very much, Hidden Hand. Said, or it was just the stream playing in the background. That might be because if it was like in a different tab, you might have still had the stream open, or if you had like a little widget or something like that. But thank you very much, Hidden Hand. Maintaining two-handed swords can be a bit of a pain sometimes. They're heavier, there's more to polish. Sometimes I forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain one-handed swords. Its upkeep is one of two important qualities to consider when choosing your weapon. What do you suppose the other is? Its durability, its stylishness, its feeling. I want to say stylishness, but we need mag. So I'm gonna say it's durability. Has to be its durability, right?
Well.
Okay, that's somewhat. That would contribute to the ease of handling, I suppose. Oh crap, feeling is in like how, I thought we meant emotions. I suppose anything too delicate's likely an unstable fit as a long-term partner. Inspired by Stroll's martial teachings, I feel my courage has somewhat increased.
All right.
Okay, we got 3 dots. 3 coins of courage. I still got a long way to go. Once you find a weapon that's a perfect fit for you, care for it with all your heart, and it will respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along this journey, meeting new people and discovering new things in a new land. All of it leads me to who I will be. I've begun to understand that after all my travels with you. Yay. I spent some time with Stroll, honing our weapons. Money. Or was that? No, that was Mag, darn it.
The party finally arrives at the abandoned tomb.
Arrived!
It is said
Logan,
an affluent
quick.
aristocrat
Blueberry
is
or
entombed
blackberry?
here. However,
Don't think,
if true,
just answer.
Blueberry.
his only visitors these
Blueberry.
days are tomb robbers seeking his wealth.
I mean, if I...
Are the rare
hang on.
blades and shimmering jewelry merely a trap to draw in more victims? Or something else entirely?
So I forgot about the narrator here. But yes, Blueberry, Tiff. Absolutely Blueberry. Thank you for the 10 bits. Blackberry's fine, but I love Blueberry. Blueberry's phenomenal. Let's see, I'll read a couple more in the chat, though. Hidden Hand says, I'm still here, lol. Nora says, did Logan ever do voices for chat?
No, man.
Oh, crap, I forgot. I got so busy the past few days. I was going to do homework for that, but I forgot. Chris says, I find ways. Nira. Oak says, Nira. Nora says, Nira. Maybe that's going to be the other Nora command. Just Nira. Hidden Hand says, wow. Oh, because Oak doing the watch command. Quick says, shame the game doesn't have any girls to bribe Logan into gardening. Nora says, oh, you know what? Here's the thing. If Gallica wanted to garden with Protag, I'd garden every day. Nora says, hey, I'm going to bed. Oh, you are? Okay. Good night, Nora. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Sleep well. Have a great rest of your night. Oh, crap. We're already halfway through the stream? I don't know how but that was probably like a half hour ago or longer ago. Crystal says, we need I guess. And Crystal says to Nora, aw. Nora said, night-night, love y'all. Quickita says, Orfuka. Crystal says, night-night, Nora. Oak says, good night, Nira. Quickita says, the way Heisme fidgets his ears, heart, heart, heart. Crystal says, right, good night, Nira. Nira says, stop. Maybe I'll make an exception to my imprinting on a bird to start calling Nora Nira. Nora said, remember when you said at least it's not the Reaper? And I said, about that. Oak says, blame Crystal, not me. Nora says, night, y'all, bye. Hidden Hand says, I did not know gambling is here. Yeah, you can gamble with points and stuff like that. You can do regular gambling in the chat, or you can do prediction gambling. Oak says, oh, we love gambling. Quickita says, good times. Hidden Hand says, yes, I'm gonna gamble. Gamble 10. Bill says, also, did you see that the first part of the Metaphor manga released? Oh yeah, because somebody posted that. Who was it that posted? Was it you, Beowulf? Was it Veer? Somebody posted it, and it was like a cute little page of the shot. I think it was like after Protag like fell down the hill. And Gallica was there. So it was nice. Okay, I should probably play some game. Well, we're here, though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes?
Gotta get back on
That's
track.
right! The sooner we find the ring, the sooner we get Grease's dagger back. Although, where do we even start?
It has a history, no? I expect it won't simply be left lying in the dust.
We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful.
Well,
We may find some other nice treasure in these nobles' graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling.
He's very environmentally minded. 'Tis well we look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall.
Here we go.
All right, Mantis, lead the way.
I'm gonna stray far. I'm gonna wander everywhere. I'm gonna do all this. Okay, so first of all, we need to re-equip some stuff. I think we decided that we're gonna be giving Protag the thing suggested that we equip him with the Merchant. Yeah. So this will give us probably worse weapons and things, but apparently we can like toss money and stuff. So we want Merchant. So yes, equip to that.
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Coin.
And I guess we could try and switch somebody else over to... Crap, what were the other ones we wanted to use for this quest? I know it gave recommended stuff in this. So it was Merchant, Thief, and Brawler. So we can probably switch Heisme back over to the Thief. I mean, he's already maxed out the Thief. But, I mean, we'll still get, like, experience items. So apparently that's important.
Huh. Perhaps this suits me best.
So we should then, rather than try to give someone the Brawler, we'll leave that as, but I am going to go and give Stroll another inherited skill, because we can do that, because he's got one now. So in addition to Medi, I think they said Light is strong against these creatures, so let's give him Hama. And did anybody else also have new inheritable skill slots? Did Hulkenberg have? Yes, she does! So let's give her... Wait, does she not? Okay, I don't see any light stuff here. We will just give her first aid because that's a good kind of low-cost healing thing. All right, let's talk to everybody. Let's get out of here. Stroll, what do you think?
I hope rumors of treasure haven't drawn too many to such a place. In any case, let's search for that ring. All set. I'm ready at any time.
We have to camp overnight for our journey here. 'Twould be remiss to return home with naught to show for it. I am the ready and prepared for... Oh, I'm at the ready and prepared for battle at any time.
I'm not keen on grave robbing, but the situation cannot be helped. We know not what to expect here, so be on your guard. I've already finished preparing. Just give the word. The word.
Okay, so let's... I guess this is the entrance, I think. Open the door. Let's do this.
Then. We're exploring the area today, right? Everyone thinks it's ready.
Let's go in.
All right, let's go.
Crap, I probably should have saved. I didn't think about that. Well, we'll just not die. How hard could it be to not die? Hidden Hand says MVM. Oak says, wait, how do you do it again? Gambling says, I guess only I have gambling rights. Everyone should, I think. Maybe you need a certain amount of points to do it. I'm not sure. Hidden Hand says, oh, you have to get rights. Okay. I clicked a clip, and on mobile, it's confusing. Well, yeah, so then if you paste the URL into chat, we can all watch together. But I assume it is confusing. I've never tried to clip anything on mobile, only on desktop. Oak says, yeah, Twitch ruined mobile clipping recently. I don't think you need rights. Hey. Just weird sometimes. Hidden Hand says, okay, let me try it again. Gamble 10, nope. Yeah, I don't know about that. Chris says, try points first. Hidden Hand says, points. Oh, because you only have 7 points. Okay, yeah, because the gambling isn't for channel points, it's for Streamlab points, which are unfortunately named the same thing, and they accumulated at different rates. So that's probably where the confusion is. I'm sorry. Hidden Hand says, Oak says, you probably have to just gamble all. Hidden Hand says, why did it think that was channel points, bruh? There we go. Rukov gave some points to Hidden Hand. Oak says, I thought of that first too. Hidden Hand says, thanks. Rukov says, go ahead and gamble again. Oak says, shake my head. Rukov showing favorites. Crystal says, Rukov, gasp. Like a little gaspy face or anything. Hidden Hand gambles 20. And lost the 20 obies. Oak says Rukov hates us. Hidden Hand says dang. Crystal says shush, don't tell Nora. Let's see, a bunch more gambling stuff. Bunch more gambling. Oak says wow. And then Queen Katie says Godard is the annoying elf guy. Unsure? I don't even remember having seen that guy. I'm sure he was probably in the crowd when we got the Gauntlet Runner at the Tournament of Thrones or whatever. But hey, Gallica, do you have any idea where this ring we're after might be?
I'll check, but I don't think I see anything. I giggle, I'm adorable. Nope, no good. It's so silly that I can't figure it out. Can't tell where it is at all. But on the bright side, there's a lot of treasure chests here.
Oh, that's some great news. Now that we know, we can scour every nook and cranny.
Do recall that our objective here is finding this ring.
I'll bear that in mind. Mantis, lead the way if you would.
Hail!
Weak foes shall only exhaust us. I'd rather not make camp in a tomb. Well, hey, hi, random person. Man, man staring at a wall? Is he staring at that wall? What are you looking at, bro?
Now what am I to do?
That wall feels off, but it won't budge when I give it a push. If I try pulling on it, is it just a regular wall?
Someone's really captivated by that wall, huh?
Well, if we can't push or pull, what happens if we smash the wall? Oh, there's a button. There's a button. Have you tried pressing the button, bro?
This wall's got kind of a weird pattern on it.
I can hear sound coming from the other side. There may be a room behind it. Huh? Behind you, huh?
Update on the blueberry choice. Absolutely the correct choice. Thank you, Logan.
Okay, I need some like follow up on what that was. I'm assuming it was for some food that you had. I mean, blueberries good. I love blueberry muffins. I love blueberry cereal. That's like just one of my favorites for Halloween season. So thank you for the 10 bits. I would appreciate some follow up on what it was. Oak says Rukov does love us all. Hidden Hand says, Oak says, I'm so cool. Queen Katie says, never mind. I don't know this guy. Crystal says Rukov is an amazing, perfect mod. Queen Katie says Godard is a military guy. Godard looks like an elder Logan. Tiff says, Queen Katie, I think you're thinking of Rudolph. He's the Rasante in red. Oak says, Logan is ashamed because he secretly has massive boobs under there. I don't have massive boobs. I have massive pectoral muscles. Hidden Hand says, I'm still waiting for Logan to realize the hydrate. I'm sorry it took so long, but I did get there. Rukov says, he also came to cause chaos, and then he's going to sleep. Oak says to Hidden Hand, I apologize for Logan time. He only sees hydrate when he gets there in chat. Okay, let's play a little bit more.
Then, is this a door? How do we open it?
Maybe by pressing the, maybe if I hit it. Maybe I gotta put a coin onto it? A medallion of some sort? Okay, so we're gonna come back here. There is, like, if we look at the map, there is a room on the other side. And I'm just gonna smash pots out of in my anger. Let's check out some of these other rooms. There's like a little nook there. Okay, let's first of all open this. Let me guess, it's gonna be a mimic. Because I think the explanation said there was gonna be treasure demons or something like that. But it said throw money at them and use light, and that's what they're weak against, so we're gonna try that. Blue, 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 peril!
No, I having a small glass of wine. I wish it was food.
Distance.
A blueberry pie sounds so good right now.
Ooh, so wait, so I don't know much about wine. Do they have blueberry wine? But
I submitted a poll suggestion, but I think Crystal's poll making is broken. If I send the question and the answers, and Chad would stir along to create the poll.
Yes, thank you for the 10 bits. Yes, I will create the poll. Unfortunately, it might be a while because like when I get to it, but I will make it. And Tiff, thank you for the 10 bits. And I hope you're enjoying your downtime. And yeah, blueberry. You know what's the best? Probably the best pie I've ever tasted was a blueberry and pear pie. I've mentioned it before in chat ages and ages ago. I was at Village Inn. I don't know if that's like all across the country, but they had a thing where they were doing like local county fair blue ribbon pies. And that year, the blue ribbon pie was like blueberry and pear.
Me best.
And then they stopped carrying it because it was just for a brief period of time. And I got so sad.
Now accept your fate.
Okay, so hang on. Let's see. First of all, is this the same type of?
Looks like they're weak to light.
Yeah, so we have fought this
Guess
before.
it's our time to shine.
Time to shine.
Face me.
So why did the thing suggest thief? Thief does dark magic. Maybe there's gonna be other stuff in here. I think I'm gonna switch him back after this to the gunner. Let's do poison shot, because we did have that as an inheritable skill. Oh, and a poll just appeared. So, okay, this got to be the poll that Oak wanted. It says, favorite metaphor name pun in AA style. Dominic Child. So it's like demonic child. John Lee in Ben-Tahor. Is that a Ben? Wait, Ben-Tahor. Is that Ben-Hur? John Lean Ben-Tahor. I'm trying to figure out what the pun is there. Kidnapper, racism victim, and Makoto Yuki. I gotta vote for racism victim. That made me chuckle. Okay, so forward. Yeah, let's get up to the front. Merchant. I guess we'll use. Why the guy said that gold? Let's try the gold. Like he's not weak against that though. Yeah, why does it want us to throw money at this guy?
Swordmaster.
Hammer.
Oh, holy light.
Oh, holy light. Oh, holy light.
Come.
Okay, deals medium physical damage to a foe. There we go.
Pierce through them.
And
let's clean up this mess.
Let's clean up this mess. Poison shot again.
Pierce.
Hidden Ants is okay. Lol, Oak said they should get him to read chat. Never mind. He's not a good trade Pavlovian dog. I'm sorry. I forgot that time. Oh, he got poison. Skull cracker. And you got. Now he's hurt. Okay, so we're just gonna use Mage Light then. Flare.
You hit their weakness.
Swordmaster.
And you do it. Same thing.
The power of light.
Huh? What?
It's made with grapes, but it has natural blueberry flavors added. Stella Rosa 100% recommend. If you are of legal age, Logan does not condone underage drinking. Drink responsibly.
Thank you very much for including the legal age.
It was supposed to be Jolly Inventor for Norse, but it's hard, crying face. Also, Dominic Child was supposed to be shortened to Dom Child, as in Dumb Child for Maria.
Oh!
This took much more brain power than last one. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. Okay, so first of all, thank you, Tiff, for the explanation. So that makes much more sense. So I hope you're enjoying it. I mean, I don't drink this stuff, but I hope that you're having a wonderful, relaxing time. And okay, so is John Lean in Inventor. Okay, so there's Inventor. And it's supposed to be Dumb Child. I thought it was a name for the giant baby that we fought, the demonic child. But thank you for both. Tiff and Oak for the 10 bits each. I appreciate it. Okay, so what's our prize? Give us some good treasure, please. Okay. Oh, and I leveled up. How about that? I got to assign. Oh, I got 2 points. I got to assign. I mean, endurance is always good. I guess there's one. And let's see. I guess magic is probably always good to dump stuff into. So let's do that for right now. Confirm. Yes. Yay. Let's see, Hidden Hands is okay. Oak says, I'm sorry, lol. Twitch is awful with cooldowns. Chris says, Rukov, he's still amazing. Hidden Hands says, nah, it's fine.
We're so lucky.
Enigmatic accessory. An accessory veiled in magic, but of unknown function. Have it appraised in town to equip. I keep forgetting that that's a game mechanic. Let's really quickly, before I forget, have Hulkenberger do a...
Oh, that's actually much better. Demonic Child is way better than now. I should change it to Dominic Baby.
Dominic Baby. Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. There's still a little bit of time left in the poll if anybody wants to cast their votes. I am going to switch Protag back over to the Magic Seeker.
Magic Seeker!
Magic Seeker, and I'm just going to make sure that his inherited skill includes a light thing. I think we've already got that there because I've got like a accessory that gives me that light thing. Yeah, Mage Light. So yeah, we're fine. That way I'll be able to get some more experience for that dude. And pass through. Oh no, that's right. The other one I was going to change back was Heisme. Want to put Heisme back at the Gunner. Because I don't think him being a thief was really all that. Gunner! Also, are those people down there? Are those people? Are they skeletons?
I bet there's treasure around here.
But there's treasure around here. I guess we gotta hop down? Let's hop down. It's a one-way trip, sadly. Die! They're already dead. That was disappointing. I wanted more violence. And the poll is done, and Dominic Child and Racism Victim tied 44% of the vote. Hidden Hand contributing 160 channel point. Spike Gloves, Steel Studs are embedded for increased punishment. So that's probably for the brawler, I assume. And there's like another nook over there. That's probably for escaping. Anything else hidden in this tomb? Okay, let's go in here. I have a feeling this place is going to be a little bit confusing to find the way around. See, Oak says, even slow-mo doesn't tell you how long the cooldown is on mobile. Oh! Gallop, Ray with the party one. Crystal, would you be so kind as do a quick shout-out for Gallop? And then we might also need to switch our chat to slow mode pretty soon. But yes, thank you for the raid, Gallop. How was your stream? Well, I just get further and further down. How am I going to get back up? I shouldn't have jumped down so quickly. And it's going to be another mimic. It's going to be another mimic. Okay, I think Crystal might have stepped away. Oh no, there we go. There's the shout out for Gallop. Oh, for a second I thought she was doing the Disney Channel thing, but she was just squeezing a ghost's nethers, something like that.
I need power of kings.
That wasn't planned.
Critical hit.
Let's take home.
He's a real ace.
But it says you were playing some Genshin. How was your Genshin going tonight? I hope it went well. How can I get, like, why does protagonists always start back here? I want him to start forward.
Won't hold back.
I won't hold back. But thank you so much for the raid, Gallop. I hope your stream went well.
Can't afford to hold back.
Let's see. Hidden Hand says, no, it's fine. Oak says, even... Oh, I read that. Rukov says, I trained him all the way back in 2020. He's due for some refresher training. Remember, Kibble doesn't work. He prefers Ovaltine. Which, again, Crystal, Ovaltine. Not Ovaltine, even though it looks like it should be pronounced Ovaltine. Oak says, so you get a notice from Twitch saying, sorry, but this channel is in slow-mo, so you can't send messages for 0 seconds. Hidden Hand says, okay, Twitch Mobile is worse. Oak says, Twitch Mobile is awful, to be honest, but but to be fair, most apps don't have good design, like Spotify. Crystal says, me not the best person. Rukov says, good night, Logan. Good night again, Rukov, even though you're already gone. Sleep well. Crystal says, night, night, Rukov. Oak says, good night, Rukov. Quickita says, I'm falling so deeply in love with this game's costumes. Quickita said, nah, it's fine. We don't have a Stroll counter. It's only Mantis and Heisme we care about. Do you not care about Stroll? And Hidden Hand says, E.
Swordmaster.
Swordmaster. Light.
Oh, holy light.
Quickita says, add quote, I mean, to be fair, we fought 4-on-1, which is not fair. So that's not to be fair. Anything you got? Just do some more heavy rushing in here. Beowulf said, pin this please. Hey, Logan. Oh, that is it. Check Memes channel in Discord. Apparently that was important. For reasons. Thank you again, Beowulf. Oak says, Aegis guy, kill Heisme so we can get a counter. Or Mantis. Oak, why do you want... Why do you want us to fail? To die? To not succeed? Come on.
Power of light.
There we go. And I think that was an unscathed victory. Quickita says, I apologize in advance. I have caused a meme made by Beowulf. Beowulf said, I said I was going to do a funny. Quickita says, yeah, but I didn't expect that meme. Atlantic says, hey, I'm here late. How you doing, Atlantic? Good to see you. Hidden Hand says, yo. Beowulf says, what else would it be? I wish that these mimics we could like slash in the overworld. It's going to really slow down this dungeon if we have to keep going into combat like that. Yeah, Beowulf says, what else would it be? Quinkita said, Sid did it too. Oh my gosh. Atlantic said, you can gamble? You have no idea what you have just started. Hidden Hand says, it has cooldowns. Quinkita says, I'm dying of laughter. Oh, at the meme. And Oak says, I knew it. Hidden Hand with a highlighted message saying, I like wasting channel points. Good, I hoard channel points. So I'm probably not good at that. Okay, what do we got? Scrap metal, crude steel of low purity. Consider just selling it. Wasn't even anything all that great. Hopefully it was maybe valuable or something. Okay, so we jump down from there. So we gotta go this way. And... Hey! Well, crap! You jerk! I forgot that they have guards who would do that. I think in like the first dungeon we had some that would wait around corners like that. Or maybe it was the goblin place. Okay, here's a ladder to take us back up. And that's not a step ladder, it's a rope ladder. If anyone's wondering. Oak says, that's why I didn't do 900. Moonlight says, I'm good, I have kittens! Only 2 so far, Black Salt. Okay, we say too far, you mean like, is your cat in the process of birthing them out, that there's like 2 out and there's gonna be more? That's exciting! Oh, I can't jump over there. I wanna get that over there. Oh, wow, this place looks like it's gonna be a real maze. Here. Okay, looks like there's... Wait. Down this way, there's an item. Maybe? No, that's a treasure chest. Where's the item? Item's on this side. Oh. And then a treasure chest. But there's somebody waiting around. Can I... Oh, I see you. I see you there, buddy. I'm gonna go on this side.
Hey, good one.
Ovaltine. PLSTTS lady tell me it's pronounced Ovaltine. Logan Rate said also GM chat.
Vero, how you doing? So good to see you. Welcome. How is your day going so far? Thank you for the 10 bits. And we did clarify earlier that yes, it should be spelled like the way it's spelled. It would make sense. But it is Ovaltine. How you doing, Vero? Good to see you. Welcome. We, I don't think we've really accomplished much. We've just hung out with some friends. We found out that Brigitta's dog has been dog-napped, which is not cool. I do not approve of dog napping.
Too much.
Oh, gotta go back here. Can I ask Beowulf, like, how do I get my guys to, like, to assign them what level? I want Heismate to always be on the back so we can use gunner skills, and I want Protagonist always on the front. But the game doesn't want that to happen. Let's see, Moonlight says, oh, that was already read that. Hidden Hand says, lol. Beowulf says, Katie pointed out the hair, so no, it's not your face. Well, I'm glad for that, at least. Quick said it really was only the hair. That was like, all right, that's old Logan just from that. But again, the dude's got chiseled features, so I'll accept that. I'll take that. Hidden Hand says Beowulf says, I would definitely recommend prioritizing follower bonds. Overall, the game is very loose with its timing. I just in all three of the Persona games we've played so far, at no point have I successfully gotten everybody's social links or crap. Now I can't remember what they called it in Persona 5. I got so used to saying social link in Persona 4. Confidants. There we go. Confidants. And then I got used to calling confidence, got used to calling social links again.
Come forth, royal soul.
But yeah. Anyway, let me read some more. Quick says, yeah, I assume only because we don't have school. Lol. Hidden Hand says, lol. Says, bro, I just realized Twitch puts a very cool notification that I guess can play the stream while you're out of Twitch, I guess. I mean, that's neat. I think I don't use Twitch mobile very often, but that's cool. Oak says, timestamp 1:21:21. Okay, so I'm less than 45 minutes behind. I'm catching up. Oh crap, he's putting people to sleep, but he's also dying of poison.
Heismate, did they put you to sleep?
Heismate, stop being such an adorable little bat. Crystal with a highlighted message saying nom nom nom, says an hour and a half already. It's almost 2 hours already. Crystal says duty. Hidden Hand says nice. Queen Katie says, by the way, some of you fellow chatterers / future vodders, if y'all are wondering about my criminal mind status, I just finished season 3 with a literal SUV exploding and not knowing whose SUV just exploded. If I was watching this when it first came out, I would have died having to wait season 4 started. Those kind of cliffhangers. Did anybody watch Sherlock when that was out? The season 2 to season 3 cliffhanger was it was good, but it was like kind of a nightmare. Okay, we're back in this maze. I mean, I assume we'll be able to check the map for all of the items and treasure chests at the very least. Magla injection. Oh, nice. That's good. Magla item. So where else we go now? We can keep going that way, or wait. Is this where we're trying to get to? I don't want to get to where we're trying to get to. That'd probably like succeed. So I'm gonna keep wandering elsewhere. I'm just getting treasures. Okay, looks like there's. Oh, look at all the bad guys! Leroy Jenkins! Ow, stop it, that hurts! Why are you hurting me just because I killed all your friends?
Very impressive.
Or what is that? That looks like a big monster. Maybe I should heal up. We actually took some damage from the last couple of fights. Oh wait, no, we want to go skills? But yeah, that looks like a big monster that's over there. We want her first aid. Although I guess I can also use still some of those fairy dust that we've like 69 of. Is that a human?
Keep an eye out.
And we can sneak up on it. It's not on the map as a target, so I assume we can just, oh wait, hang on, I think I passed some treasure. Oh, there were little hallways here branching off. Okay, so we gotta do that first. Let's do this one over here first, and we'll come back to that little, no.
You found something.
Yes.
Let's take it with us.
I am, Hulkenberg. How good of you to have that idea. Hidden Hand says, it's close. It says, my redeem is close. Queen Gator said, yeah, that's in chapter 2. If you haven't had the trial, you're still in chapter 1. Said, trust me, if you were in chapter 2, you would have talked about something else. Oh, boy, howdy, yeah. Okay. Hi.
I say grab it.
I'm sorry you guys are alive. I'll kill you if given a chance. If I had a gun, I would shoot you guys. I'm sorry. Can I get over there? Can I help murder them? Let's see. Hidden Hand says, let's go. Queen Gator says, I am also lost about the sword. Is it something from when we met her? Well, we did do a hangout where we were sparring and then our swords broke. Okay, those two guys. Yeah, let's go kill those guys before we go fight the bigger monster. And like both of our swords broke, and so that looked like that was our broken sword that we were showing to her, but I'm not really sure what the significance of like whipping it out right then and there was. That seemed a little odd to me. Hey guys, I told you I'd kill you. Yeah, I'm a man of my word. Okay, that's just a ladder going further down. Let's go kill that big guy. I don't know what he is. He's probably gonna murder us because he's big and I am tiny. And I wish was my girlfriend is even tinier. But that's okay. Because with the power of friendship, we can kill anything. Oh, crap. Okay, we're in. We're fighting. We're fighting these things. He's just a big, lumpy skull man thing. And Oak posted a clip into the chat. Let me load this up to the clip viewer so we can all watch this clip together. This will also tell me how far behind I am. This clip is 34 minutes ago. Wow, it's titled Now You Do. Okay, let's find out what this is. Come on. Okay, you don't have to be afraid. Why? Now you have to be. I got a sword. Come on. Okay, it cuts off right there. Thank you very much for the clip, Oak, and for memorializing that. Tiff says, Protag and Hulkenberg were trained to the sword broke. That's the same sword. Queen Gate says, thank you for the context. Oak says, yee. Hidden Hand says, I just did a clip thing, but I didn't know how it's going to work. Well, let's load up on the clip viewer so we can check this out from Hidden Hand. This is titled, My First Time Doing Channel Points. And so it's yes. There we go. Hidden Hand says, first time using channel points. How does it feel? Do you feel mighty? Do you feel strong? You have affected what has happened on the street. In the VOD, things are different now because of your actions. You have butterfly affected me. Yes. I think that should be a verb, butterfly effect with an A. So thank you very much, Hidden Hand, for immortalizing and for further now. Oh crap, I forgot to take down the YouTube studio there. That was still there.
My partner colored in my sketch that I did of you. I posted it in Artwork Channel 3.
Nice! Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10 bits. We'll check. Okay, let's check that out then. I guess I might as well pause right now. These monsters are stunned. They can wait a minute. Okay, so let's check out Artwork Channel.
Let us clean up this mess.
Hey, check it out. And I am wearing a blue shirt in this. So there we go. See, that's me. That's me in color. So, although it was in color before, I guess, when Oak did it, but now we have another alternate colored version. But thank you very much, Oak. And when I see you also reposted the Gardic phone stuff. Okay, what's this? Kadub? And he's a lich. He's a lich. Okay, do we know what these guys? Spear Noble Malmorta. We should probably focus on the smaller guys first, so we can wipe them out. I assume they're going to be weak against light because they're like undead or whatever.
To the rear guard!
To the rear guard! Let's try poison shot on one of these things. Oh, it resists that, so that was bad.
For some close combat.
But it is poisoned. Let's try Mage Light and see if... Because I figured like either light or fire through these things should be weak against, right?
Power within.
Hama. Now we just gotta hope that the Lich cannot like summon more of his friends with froofy little Shakespeare collars. And try Heavy Rush.
I'll run you through. Tis almost
and it resists that. Okay, so it looks like it resists piercing attacks. That was the problem.
Only one left.
And okay, face me. Let's try another one of these things. Pierce. Repel. Oh crap! Heismay's poison. Oh, Heismay's dying. Heismay's dying. Quick, Katie. Heismay's dying. Heismay has 15 hit points. Lifesteal. Don't steal Heismay. Quick, Katie, Heismay's dying!
Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
By this power,
We could heal him, or we can... Oh, wait. Am I not able to do that? Yeah, Mage Light. And yeah, on that guy. Flare. There we go. Flare!
You hit their weakness.
Oh, thank goodness we hit a weakness.
That's the noble I am.
Captain.
Now, he's got a half of a thing, so we won't gain a turn for doing light there. So let's go ahead and heal on everybody and help Heisman, because otherwise when we get to him, his poison will probably finish him off.
Much thanks.
Much thanks. Oh, boy.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
Okay, so this guy probably is going to be repelling
power of heroes.
physical attacks. Let's try ice, I guess, maybe? At least that'll do some damage. It's weak, but it'll do something. 135, not a whole heck of a lot.
Me?
Ew.
Poisoned?
Okay, he can't use synthesis because he's poisoned. Gonna.
There's a better way.
There's a better way. Your better way is just passing your turn, bro. See, that would have 17. That would have killed him before. So please be happy that we saved his life. Light.
In the net, no holding back.
And do some more light.
The power of light.
You hit their weak point.
And you go ahead and use an item. What do we get? Where are those fairy dusts? We still got 7. Now we're going to be at 69. Nice. And just going to give Heisme a little bit there. Quick said you unmobile, so that's a little tricky. Oh, never mind. You're good. Hidden Hand said, let's hope it didn't actually, overlap the audio. No, so it looks like it was just you hearing the stream in the background. Oh, wait. Are we all anxious now?
We need to cure him before the pain gets worse.
Or we're blind. Okay. That is not ideal. Because... yeah, this is bad. We should not have run up and fought this guy.
Me?
Because this might make us miss stuff. Yeah, you're poisoned, bro. I'm sorry.
I'll use what I must.
Increases one ally's hit evasion for 3 turns. Aim support.
Then again.
Okay, Gunner was apparently a bad choice for this guy. And so, yeah, we're just going to skip your turn. Oh, that hurt.
The curse
isn't enough to stop me.
So,
power.
Yeah, let's have you do a healing on everybody.
We can do this.
And that'll help Heisenberg mainly. Okay, so he's back to a nice robust health.
He's gonna get hit with backlash of the attacks.
Okay, we'll get hit with backlash. I don't care, just as long as we hit that guy. So that's what it is. It's not blindness.
Hit their weak point.
Oh, it hurts.
The most dreadful curse.
Can you do a synthesis? You can't do a synthesis while you're cursed. And okay, so let's just have you guard.
Break my defenses. Been hit with a hex.
Me?
I know you're poisoned. I know, you still hurt. I don't care if it does backlash. We need to kill this guy.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, 116.
Captain.
I call upon royal power.
And you're gonna do another Hama on this dude. And then when we get to Hulkenberg, she'll do another fairy dust or whatever. That'll help a little tiny bit. We're no longer gonna be 69, no longer gonna be nice, but at least that does some healing. This guy is a little bit more challenging than I anticipated. I was not as prepared for this. Mudoon. Hey, he's back.
We need to cure him before the pain gets worse.
Okay, no, you're just passing. You're just passing.
Captain's been hit with a hex. If he attacks,
I know, he gets hurt again, but that's okay.
In the name of justice, no holding.
You can at least do a regular attack. This should finish him off. This was more challenging than I thought. Let's see. Queen said, I want to see a bath. Queen Katie, are you saying you want to see our sweet, good, innocent characters naked?
Keep this up.
Is that what you're saying, Queen Katie? Hidden Hand says, or maybe it was this stream playing in the background. Chris with the timestamp 1:33:25. I'm still over a half hour behind. Hidden Hand said, what is everyone's favorite fast food? Well, like if you eat fast food, I like In-N-Out quite a bit. There's one that's pretty convenient for me to go to. McDonald's can be fun at times. It's like the junk food of fast food, which is saying something there. Let's see. Oak redeemed the poll. No, that was done before. Favorite metaphor, pun, name. Those little options there. Said try not to think. I had to try much harder thinking of these, and they still aren't good. No, some of the I really liked the racism victim. Crystal said, give me a second for the poll. Oak says, John Lean Bentahor is supposed to be Jolly Inventor as Nuris, and Dominic Child shortened to Dom Child, like Dumb Child for Maria. Okay. What are we doing here? Hulkenberg, heal us up. And I assume if we walk around for a little bit, we'll eventually be uncursed. Heisme is probably going to keep taking damage from poisoning. But am I turned around? Yeah, there's a treasure chest. Let's just take some treasure. Actually, let's just walk. Oh, can we talk to him? Oh, we met one of these teeth before that was nice. I can't remember what he did, but it was something nice. Like, he talked to us, and then he did something nice for us. Talkative Tooth.
Ha ha ha, there you there. Are you confident in your agility?
What?
Let us hear again any more sage advice, little tooth. The more agile you are, the more your attacks hit, and the more dodgy you get. And when you're running away from enemies, you gotta have agility to book it. And you'll be able to act before your opponents. And when you want to steal from enemies, agility will help you line your pockets. All that to say, agility is real important, see? Ain't I a sweet tooth?
Oh, maybe that's why we needed the thief to steal. I'm gonna switch Heisme back over to thief. Oh crap, what did he say? Where's the log? I missed it at the end. I missed his sage advice at the end. Tell me again, Talkative Tooth.
If you want to land attacks, get the heck away.
Huh?
Didn't it give us a lot of teeth-related puns?
Oh, last time it did, huh? Yeah, where are the teeth puns? Where's the tooth puns? I guess it's not tooth
Hey
hurty.
Logan, why is this tooth Nanako? Logan, why did you make the tooth Nanako?
It's because it's a baby tooth.
Boo.
Ah, he's a little baby tooth. But thank you very much, Vero and Oak, for the 10 bits each. I appreciate that.
And don't forget, it makes your thieving types more successful when you steal.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use
Superior
for that.
gritty light armor. Should I still try and slash him? I'm not gonna slash him on the sword. I love that little tooth.
now?
Okay, so I'm going to equip Heisme, and I forgot about the stealing thing. And we're just gonna have him steal from our body.
Thief.
Thief! If we see another one of those liches, we'll try and steal from it. If we see more of these treasure demons, we'll steal from them. And it looks like the curses are still going on. The poisoning is still going on. How much do I have to run around? It's great at your Junas. Thank you, Nanako. This has been a surprisingly Nanako-heavy stream. Huh? Hey.
Returns.
And Heisme's poisoning is also gone. Oh, just regular treasure chest. Nice. Rejuvenation Bell generates a soothing tone that stimulates natural healing. Medium HP recovery every turn in battle. Quick Gita says, captions, we neat I gith. Supposed to be Higus? Oak said, besides Five Guys is probably Wendy's or Chipotle. Quick Gita said, that neat was not, was me, not captions. You know, I don't think I've ever had Five Guys before. I had one time I think it was Smash Burger though, not Five Guys. Have we checked this entire floor? Nope, there's still other areas. So let's go down here and then turn. Oh, there's a ladder there. Let's try and explore this whole area first. Ah, there's another dude talking to us. Hey, pallid adventurer.
You're not serious.
Oh, listen to me. I know this sounds unbelievable, but I was almost eaten by a treasure chest. I thought I'd finally struck it rich, but as soon as I stepped closer, its mouth unhinged and it tried to swallow me. If I wasn't quick on my feet, I'd have been that thing's dinner. If you came here looking for treasure, watch out. I think I'm done with treasure chests, at least for a while. Okay. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? Hey, get away.
How's that? You could do it.
This is gonna be a monster, isn't it? It's gonna be a mimic again. No, it's just regular treasure chest. Yeah, apprentice's abacus. Oh, we can do math now. An abacus used by a merchant who would later achieve great success. So it's a better merchant weapon. Oh, that's what that thing was. I was trying to figure out what his weapon was at one point, looking at it. Wait, what's... Oh, it's a kitty cat. We got a save point. That's good, because this place is very confusing. Let's save over a new slot. Let's see. Hidden Hand says, okay. And then some more gambling. Crystal adding some points. Queen Katie says, is it raining gold? Hidden Hand says, wow, thanks. Oak says, I keep forgetting that Grius is a character that used to exist. I think back on Grius, and I think the fact that, like, he didn't have his own archetype should have been a hint to us. Oh, and that's the little buddy that we were just talking to. So where else are we here? So there's a room ahead here. Oh, there's that there, too. But that just leads to... Wait, were we already in this room? Oh, that's just the same room as the treasure chest. Oh, yeah, because we came out here. That's where we came from. That's where we came from. Ooh, it's a big treasure chest. Oh, it's a big one. That's going to be like a mimic mini-boss, isn't it? Before we do that, let's kill this guy over here who's just doing his job. Hi. Hello.
Let's push through.
And treasure chest. And it's going to be a regular one. Okay, so let's do that. It's going to be a giant mimic, isn't it? Balm of Life.
Mandy's, stop moaning in my ear.
It's every time I start to run, isn't it? Is that the content you guys tune in for? Well, sometimes he goes, ah! Okay, this treasure chest is gonna be a giant monster, huh? I mean, we're all healed up, so I guess we might as well do this.
Huh? Oh boy, this sure looks suspicious. What do you want to do, Mantis?
I mean, it is definitely a trap, so let's open it. I mean, I just saved. Whoa! Be big. Yeah, he tried to lick me.
Yep, that's a trap, all right.
Would it not have been wiser to, I don't know, not open it? No, because we get treasure every time we kill these things. I concur, but there's no returning spilled water into its basin. Maybe scoop it. The trap is sprung. I suppose you're right. Winging only prolongs this. Let's tear it apart and be done with it. My thoughts exactly. At the ready, everyone. Peril. Thief. You want to steal? Steal.
I'll take this.
And
I'll be taking that.
Ooh, crescent metal. I don't know what that is, but we got treasure.
Go reread Oak's latest cheer. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits, Beowulf. Oh, and you did a boo. Okay, so what was, did I misunderstand it? Oh, Mantis, stop moaning in my ear? You wanted Mantis to stop moaning? You wanted Mantis to stop? Thank you for the 10 bits, Beowulf. I appreciate that. Okay.
Magic Seeker.
So, are these things going to be weak against light as well? Or maybe... Oh, crap, I hope these things... I was going to say, I hope these things aren't the things that are weak against coins. But no, he's got a lot of hit points. This will be a bit of a fight. Quiggy says, I guess you could say Logan is ... coining the merchant archetype. Did I do good there? You did good, Queen Katie. You did good. Hidden Hand says, wow. Crystal says, it's raining tacos. Oh, that's like that old song. Wait, how'd they go? It's raining tacos, tacos out of the sky, or something like that? I vaguely remember that as a thing.
Join with me.
You got anything? Leap thrust. Deals heavy physical pierce damage to one enemy. I mean, might as well, because Stroll and Protagonist are just going to keep using light. So leap thrust.
All right, let's
All right.
go. Roll with Royal Knight.
411.
You think yourself equal
No, you're
to
going
a
to pass
huge
because...
fragility?
Well, I guess you could try and steal again. I mean, I don't know if we can get... steals a rare item for one enemy at higher agility. We could try again? I don't know if lightning will strike twice, but yeah, let's keep doing it.
Nothing
Let's keep seeing if there's more stuff we can get from bro. Oh, nothing more to steal. Okay, so we can only do it once. Sleepy air. Sleep. Crushing blow. Okay, so yeah, because you get a crit if someone falls asleep. I keep forgetting about that. Sleep.
Forward.
Come on, wake up.
Okay, we took some hits there. So I am actually, yeah, I am going to use some healing. We gotta play defensively. Oak says, why is Crystal so awesome? Quickity says, how hard could it be to not die? Grabs death counter in case. Hidden Hand says, from the sky. Crystal says, accept the bribe since Chrome isn't cooperating for now. Oak says, what does this mean? Hidden Hand says, so close. Oak says, I don't know if Logan saw the animation artwork channel, but he should check it out after a stream. So I don't think I saw your animation that you're saying of Nora's character. I saw like the start of the animation you were doing to me. I should check that out later. Oak said, because I am very happy with it. Okay. So we can't do any more.
You think yourself equal? Falling back.
Yeah, we can't do any more. Whatever the things. Any more stealing. So let's just do some poison shots back here. Cause yeah, we only got one turn. Everybody's topped up on health at least. There we go. We got them almost halfway down. Oh, and there's the blueberry thing. I gotta be getting kind of close to catching up on chat then. Quike says blueberry wine exist. Oak says favorite metaphor, pun name in the style of AA. There was all the stuff for Crystal. Papa Smurf is still here. It says battle soundtrack, kind of good, not gonna lie. It's actually really good. This one isn't my favorite. The one that has all the Esperanto chanting. I can't even. I don't know how to do it because I don't speak Esperanto, but it's cool. So I digs it. Okay, so you're gonna heal.
Try not to worry.
Protag is asleep. We're probably gonna lose some turns here. All right, there we are.
Like sworn oath of knighthood.
I mean, you could do another synthesis thing. Although Stroll still is a little bit injured. But we do need to keep doing some damage. Let's do some leap thrust because we don't have a counter for. Queen Kate even said that she doesn't care if Stroll dies. Oak says to Papa Smurf, real. Crystal said, oh, finally. Oak says, oh, it worked. Crystal said, finally, pull worked. Hidden Hand says, I'm fighting. Hidden Hand says, I missed. Hulkenberg, how did that miss?
I have your back.
Thank you, Hulkenberg. Oh, it only did 14. That was good. Oh, he's doing it again! Hulkenberg, where were you the second time? Now I'm feeling a little anxious. Hulkenberg.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
I know. We gotta heal. Can he still? He can't do any healing. Yeah, his anxiety's out of control. Oh no, he still can. Oh, but he did the wrong healing. He healed her. Okay, yeah, we gotta play defensively here.
Healing light.
This is a defense round.
I'm obliged.
All right, is there anything else that this guy is weak against? Just light.
I guess it's our time to shine.
Yeah, thanks for the pun, Gallica.
Oh, power of heroes.
That's medium. We're gonna actually pass over to Heisme because I think his is like heavy damage.
I'll stay my blade.
Do not face me.
So yeah. Oh, it is only medium. Darn it, I thought it was heavy, but it might give him poison. Quickity says, lurk! Gonna lurk on several tabs. Do snitch if any deaths happen on the counters. Wait, what's happening? Oh, I thought Heisme, or excuse me, I thought Stroll got buried for a second. He's just confused. Why? Stop it! Stop hurting my friends. We're all asleep.
So sleepy. Drowsy.
We're gonna die, 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 we're gonna die. He's gonna crit all of us.
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
If we were awake!
Someone get him back on his feet. Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal her.
We're not doing well. Queen Katie, hopefully Queen Katie is still not seeing this from the lurk.
I won't hold back.
Okay, we gotta heal everybody.
We're not out of this yet.
And then we're gonna get to Hulkenberg and she's forgotten things. Can she still use items if she's forgotten?
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Can we, let's bring him back to life. Where's the thing that brings someone back to life?
Why did you joke about Stroll dying, Logan?
Because he did earlier, and he's died twice now. Why is he so fragile? Why is he so fragile?
Heisme's
my limit.
If he gets hit, he'll be in big trouble.
Okay, well, Heisme is going to yield his turn. He's going to pass over to Protag, who is going to do some more healing.
A favor, if I may.
Okay. And so this should help top us up a little bit. Oh crap, I should have moved everybody to the back row because we're all okay, we're back. We are good. We got a good amount of health. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate that.
How could this happen?
While he's anxious.
This guy is just a jerk. He wants to eat us or something. I don't want to get eaten.
No holding back.
Okay, so Medi, on everybody. Heal everybody. Please heal everybody.
Thanks. Much thanks.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're doing pretty good. You're gonna pass because you've forgotten stuff.
Let us clean up this mess.
Go over to Heisme. You're gonna do your poison shot again. That'll do a little bit of damage. Then we get to Protag. Most people are topped off a little bit, so he's gonna actually try and do a synthesis attack. He can at least do it. Horse-drawn carriage. Do some damage, please. Don't miss this time like Hulkenberg did. There we go. We're getting close. We're getting close.
Oh, please.
Ah, please. Okay, well, all right. He didn't crit, so it's back to our turn. I think we might have this. We might have this finally.
Evil.
No, stay on the offense because we might be able to wipe him out this turn if we're careful.
You hit their weak point.
Weak point.
Observe the enemy.
And you can do a synthesis attack, leap thrust, and don't miss this time. Please don't miss this time. There. That was harder than it should have been. Just because I decided to spring a trap intentionally, bad things happened. Queen said, cause I will see the ping on Discord if something happens. Tia says, got it, salute. Queen said, keyboard slam, not me getting onto YouTube. The first video I see is titled, Turnabout Ablaze in a Nutshell. Is that one of the other ones coming up in Edgeworth Investigations too? Said it's so funny I'm posting that Discord, spoiler tagged, of course, lol. Bill says, we managed to tie it. Hidden Hand says, lol. Oh, and there's where Gallop's raid was. Oak said Gallop. Hidden Hand says, oh, slow mode. Gallop says, I finished the event. Nice. Let's see. Oak says, to be honest, the worst part about slow mode isn't the waiting. It's that you have to guess how long to wait.
That'll do.
Yeah, they should have like a counter, like a countdown or something.
I shall rise
okay.
to the occasion.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
At least we leveled up a little bit, so we're stronger the next time we see one of those things and intentionally fight it. I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Phew, that got ugly. I died. Did you guys see that? I was dead. How am I still here? Quite the indiscretion to fall for such an obvious trap. So, Mantis, did I see you pick something up earlier? Is it treasure, perchance? It's not, it's a key? Oh, did we get a key from in there?
Oh.
Oh, to a room somewhere, perhaps. A room under lock and key in which we might hope a certain ring of value might be found, for better or worse.
So maybe it's that wall that we saw at the beginning that's a key to get in there? Interesting. Finally, a turn of good fortune. See, so it's good I sprung the trap. All right, so we're looking for a door then? Let's get that ring and get out of here.
Careful.
I'm sure we'll find more treasure chests along the way. And if they're anything like this one, well, spring all the traps you like, but don't say I didn't warn you. So we survived, most of us. Queen Katie says, the only stroll I care about is his P1 costume. It's the best one, and I love it. I don't know what Persona 1 costumes look like. Okay, Hulkenberg, heal us all, lady, please. Okay, so we're back healed up. That is open. Let's save again from our little kitty cat. It's behind us. Okay, kitty cat, save me, kitty cat. That was not pleasant. I did not have fun doing that. That hurt. Oak says, every time you guess wrong, it forces you to retype / copy paste your message again until it lets you send it. Can you at least, like, before you hit send, like, copy it so that you'll have it then, maybe? Quigita says, if you're on desktop, you can actually click on the slow mode to see how long it's for. Oh, good to know. Hidden Hand says, 1 number off. Oak says, I'm on mobile. I know it's 30-second slow mode. It's just weird that it lets you see the message when you aren't allowed to. Like, instead of letting me send the message and then telling me how many seconds I have left, it could just prevent me from sending it until cooldown is over. See, that would be smart design. And Vero saying, aw man. Oak says Vero. Vero says hi. Quigita says Vero. Crystal says Vero. Hidden Hand says Vero. Vero says, I took a nap. But are you feeling better? You feeling all refreshed? I guess we can see where this ladder goes. Yeah, let's check out this ladder. Climb up this one. This place is gonna be a pain trying to figure out if we've checked everything, I can just tell. All right, Leroy Jenkins. And wait, is that a cell? A cell? Okay, that's probably openable from the other side or something, I bet, right? Okay, so where are we up here? This is an entirely new section we haven't been to before. Okay, we gotta be careful because guys could like jump out behind. Oh, that one. There's guys behind each pillar. Come here, come here. And they'll go on this side and just go. Can I get you through the pillar? No. Okay, didn't matter. Oh, and this just takes us to another. Oh, okay, let's climb down here. This place is a maze. Hey, an item. Nom. And where can we go from here? Where even are we? Okay, so there should be a... Oh, here. A tunnel. More guys that we have not killed. If they're... Ow! Ow!
Distraction. How can I distract him from catching up? I was leisurely watching WFC and I finished Season 2. My live reaction when I saw a planet that looks like Earth better not be a Spike cameo. Wait, that's not modern Earth?
Wait. Oh, okay, that got cut off a little bit.
Good find.
Let me see if I can find where that one was. You were watching... Oh, War for Cybertron! The way that it was said WFC for some reason, I just was thinking, is that like a pro wrestling thing? And I didn't understand. Said, oh, that's not modern Earth. Is that Dinobot? My gosh. Yeah, I saw that Prince Paul had made a long post about that I really need to respond to because I have thoughts about that. Said, is that Dinobot? Let's go. Speaking of which, I have the last 2 episodes of Season 1 Beast War to watch. And the thumbnail spoiled it. Why we gotta have Unicron here? Just watch. Just watch, Vero. Just watch. Just watch. Thank you for the 10 bits. Just watch it, Vero. Just watch. You don't know anything yet. Just watch. But thank you for the 10 bits. Hero's Fruit. The fruit seeds of a rare aromatic tree. Increases archetype experience by 500. I need to use those items at some point. I've been collecting a bunch of them, but I don't think I've been using any of them. Okay, so if we turn left, this should take us down to somewhere where there's more items, I think, that we still haven't collected.
The treasure chest freaked me out. Did Cuculus know more than he let on?
Maybe this was his way of testing our might. See if we were strong. Okay, let's get this. And then there's a lever on the wall. So let's just turn that. Maybe that'll open that. Oh, I thought it was going to open the gate, but it just opens this. Okay, that's nice. Is that over here? But first I saw a hole in the wall. See a hole big enough for a man. Man's gotta go in a hole. And nom.
Great find.
And oh, and this is another one of these things. So is the key that we got, is that, I guess maybe for one of these type of doors?
What's this?
Maybe if we use the key we got earlier on this wall.
I hope it's not like one of those keys that like disappears. I hope we can reuse it over and over. Otherwise, some rooms I'm guessing may be like not obtainable if you do them in the wrong order. Okay, so 3 treasure chests. And what do we got here?
Good find.
Good find. Crimson fangs. Blades made from the sharpened fangs of a hackish beast. Pierced could be purified at a church. I should check at some point and see if these things are good equipment that I should be like putting on characters. I can't keep track of which ones go on what type of archetypes.
All right.
Let's see. Oak says, I hate Twitch Mobile. Vera said, hi. So many people calling me my name. Tiff says, Vero, memes and spoiler chat for enjoyment. Hidden Hand says, I am Hidden Hand on Twitch. Vera said, let me check that out. Beowulf says, you have to assign it outside of combat. Ooh, Sage's staffs. That's probably for the mage. Okay, so I have to assign it outside of combat. Is it under party, maybe? Oh, there we go. Back, front. No, I don't want it that way. So here, we want to do formation, so I do... Oh, there we go. And Heisme, hey! Thank you very much, Beowulf. I appreciate that. I just didn't know why it wasn't just keeping it when I would change it in combat.
Here we go.
And loot, sand silk blouse, a fine shirt created with material gathered from sandworm cocoons. I mean, these sound good, but I don't know who gets to wear what of these things. I'm still so confused about this place. Okay, so we go back through here and then climb through the hole in the wall. That should take us to where that weird wall that we opened up that was an extra hidden door, right? Oak says to Vero, bro, might be Brigida's dog. Oh yeah, Vero, you missed that. Oh no, did I tell you that? That there's dog endangerment? Not because of things we did though. Hang on, treasure chest over there. What's over here? Oh, just another hole. And was it Oak who doesn't like all the Yay, it's just a regular treasure chest. Twinkling crystal, a fragment of magma possessed of wide... Oh, all stats +2. That sounds nice. I'll assign these things later. Let's just keep going and crawling through holes. Oh, I'm hidden behind pots. Oh, was this here earlier? Did I miss it because of the pots? Oh yeah, I've been here. This was right around the corner from the first area we were in. Aw, how about that? Okay, so hang on. If this is where we entered, and so that's got to be where the boss is, because we got the key. But first we have to go and we have to check all these other areas to make sure that we've collected all the other treasure, because there's lots of ladders and lots of confusing craps. So yeah, that was that there. Here's this ladder. This takes down to here. Let's check on our map. Have we? Oh, no. Yeah, we have already been here. Oh, and these guys are back. But from this side. Hi, guys.
On your toes, everyone.
So then if we go this way, no, but that's a jump down thing. So we have to go back up that ladder. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of wandering while I try and figure my way around it. This place is kind of confusing. See, Vera said, no more Hidden Hand. Oh, no more YouTube live. Wow. Well, YouTube is still live right now. And we have a few lurkers over there. So if you're lurking on YouTube, hey, I see you. I mean, I don't actually see you, but I know that you're there. And more importantly, I appreciate you.
Come on.
And your generosity in hanging out with me. Okay, so... Okay, I guess that ladder was just for... Wait. We go this way? I'm so turned around. Okay, so we're back at the beginning here. So if we turn around now and go this way. Oh, ba-ba?
Aren't you glad there's no Grim Reaper equivalent for when you're in one floor for too long?
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness, because this place is so confusing. I would get murdered by the Grim Reaper almost instantly. Well, that is, but you know, I mean, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I do agree. I appreciate it greatly. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff on this floor that we haven't seen. We still got to do. So let's see. It looks like there's a bad guy over here. Ooh, multiple bad guys. And missed you.
How's that?
Sorry for missing you.
How's that?
Okay, and some items.
Let's take it with us.
And nom. Is this that gate we saw before? No, because we haven't been on that side. There's a treasure chest. Oh, there's still so many places we haven't been. I mean, fortunately, there is a save point cat if I can ever remember how to get back to where it was. And this is just another ladder down? Yeah, that's not the ladder we came... Oh, but there was another room. This other way. A hallway. that we haven't been through yet. And I gotta keep reading some chat. Hopefully, though, because of this combat, I'm able to, like, split my attention. Ah, one of these things!
There they are.
One of these things! Handy back! We can get a lot of mag by killing these things. Handy back!
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Okay, so we have 1 round before it'll try and run away. Let's see, poison shot.
Pierce!
Pierce!
Commendable
Did we ever
valor.
figure out if these things are weak against anything?
They're
We
weak
can
to
do this.
ice.
To ice!
Let's stop him cold.
Let's stop him cold. No, I'm gonna do one of these things. Let's do a Fireblade Rider. Extreme fire. No, because the fire might be. Okay, we'll do strike damage. Because I don't know if fire, if it resists that or not. And then we get to Hulkenberg. I believe she has some ice magic that we can do. Let's see. Oak says less than 45 minutes behind. Is 15-second slow mode, please? How far behind am I? We're past. Oh, 1,000 damage. 1,002. Nice. We are past the 2.5 hour mark, by the way. So people want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions for later on. I'd appreciate the assist if possible. You know, a little bit. Let's see. Hidden Hand says, well, I still use YouTube, but still fun over here. Quick says 1:58:28. So I am almost 40 minutes behind. And Tiff for the hydrate command. Thank you very much, Tiff. I'll do that right now. All right, thank you very much. So what else was here? There's another ladder. So let's go down this ladder. See where this takes us. Oh, this takes us on the other side of whatever that boss door is going to be. So is there going to be a gate that we can look in and see it? Oh, and it's like a little gold beetle.
That's not half bad.
So what's in there? That's where the treasure is. That's where Grius's dagger is. Okay, so at least we're clearing out chunks of the map. Can I move up and down? There we go. So down there, I've been in that room before, and I've been in that room. Is that the entirety of the map for those 2 levels? And so it looks like we've cleared out everything here. All the rooms. Have we opened all the treasure chests? Looks like we have, other than the final one. And upstairs, there's still a treasure chest we missed. So where's that ladder? Okay, so it's going to be this one. So we're going to have to go back up, go through there, and go there. And that ladder should take us up there, I believe, if I'm reading this map correctly. And then that should be the final thing. We'll be able to go to the boss, and then we can finish off this entire side quest within a single stream. And that'll be amazing, right? Okay, so then here, that one will take us back down to there. Yes, that's where we want to go. See, Veer says to Oak, be glad I didn't set that up because it would have been a minute slow mode. Oak says Vero hates us. Veer says, mayhaps.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh crap, that lich thing is back. But we don't need to go fight it, we just need to go through here, right? I think this is where the ladder was that we're trying to get to. Oak says to Hidden Hand, yeah, it's always fun interacting with friends over here. I am like so glad and so happy that all of you guys enjoy each other and are friends with each other and can talk with each other like that. It warms my heart like you would not believe. Oh crap, it's another one of these things. Okay, so he's guarding that treasure chest. But, I mean, if we sneak up behind him and then just, see, that locks in on him. I guess this time, because we know what to expect, maybe we can kill it a bit more quickly. Probably not. But let's just, Hulkenberg, please heal up. Let's just... Oh boy. I don't like fighting this thing. I didn't like fighting this thing before, and I don't like fighting it now. Okay, so let's see if we can remember what these things all are. So we gotta analyze, and these are weak against...
That's the last thing.
Oh, weak against dark. I think Heisme has dark stuff, right? Yeah, so we got Mudo or Mudun. So let's do Mudun on this dude over here. Rancor.
Keep your guard.
Okay, that's enough to kill him, so we'll have everybody else other than Heisme then focus on the Lich thing. So did it have any weaknesses? That was, okay, light. So Protag's got some light, and Stroll has some light.
You hit their weakness.
And Stroll, you're gonna do some light as well? There we go, so I'm feeling a bit better. We got a strategy. We're doing some good here. Okay, you though, what should you do, Hulkenberg?
Looks like slash attacks won't do much.
I mean, I guess we can, even if we skip, we'll lose an entire turn. So let's just do some ice on it. It'll do at least a little bit of damage.
Only 2 enemies.
All right, now you're gonna do Mudun again onto the other guy. That should finish him off. Let's see. I gotta read some more in the chat though. Gotta read some more. See, Hidden Hand says, also did a random clip on mobile. Why am I saying about this? Quickie says, ad code, sorry. I'm sorry you guys are alive. Oh, and Vera with a clip. Hang on, let me load this up in the clip viewer so we can all watch this clip together. And this will once again give a timestamp to help me see how far behind I am exactly. 39 minutes. So again, not ideal. This clip is titled, Someone's Excited.
Ah, look at all the bad guys! Leroy Jenkins!
You can still hear the scratch in my throat a little bit, like my voice is not fully recovered yet. I was excited. It was some wanton violence. And thank you very much, Vera, for the clip. I do appreciate that. Okay, let me click back into the game here. Okay, what are we doing? We're killing this thing, right? Light. Tiff says, I remember getting lost here in my playthrough.
No.
I feel like I'm doing decently figuring out which direction we're going.
Observe the enemy.
Jenkins!
Wait, did I accidentally hit play on that again? Hey, what's happening? Oh, sorry, that clip just suddenly started playing in the background again. I don't know how that happened. My sincere apologies. I'm sorry for that. I was like, why could I hear myself doing that again? Over in YouTube, Hidden Hand over there is saying, I got another clip, but you maybe will be able to reach it. I don't know. I will get to the end of chat. I will reach it, Hidden Hand. I will do my best, at least. I will do my very best. Hidden Hand said, let's go. Beowulf says, I'm going to get myself some dinner. Quick says that heal him, Logan. Thank you. Did that count as helping? I guess it's not because it's like so basic. Just heal him if he's dying. Quick said better blind than deaf, lol. Oak says thinking about burger. Vera says add quote, well, we did a hangout where we were sparring and then our sword broke. So that looked like our broken sword that we were showing her, but I'm really not sure the significance of like whipping it out right there and then seemed a little odd to me. It is odd. It was weird. Okay. Anything that you can do that's actually useful? Because
looks like they're weak to light.
Yeah, he reflects all physical attacks, and that's like everything that she does. I mean, I guess I could set her up for Knight's Proclamation, but that doesn't work for stuff that targets everybody. Let's try it though. Maybe he'll go easy on the rest of us if he just focuses on Hulkenberger.
Curse chant.
Nah, but he's just attacking everybody. Like a jerk.
The captain's been hit with a hex. If he attacks, he's getting hurt too.
Okay, so Heismay.
We go together.
Phantom Tracer deals I don't think we've seen this deals extreme physical slash damage. Oh wait, but will that still reflect? Deals weak magic dark. That's weak though. Deals medium dark.
This doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't. Like, okay, what do we do? I have a question, and I don't think this counts as help. Beowulf, anybody. If you do a synthesis attack, are those like the Theurgies in Persona 3 where like it ignores resistances, or if you do one of those, do resistances still take place? I just don't know how it works. So let's just, for right now, we'll do Mudun instead on this, and then we'll find out for future reference later on. Huh?
The mandible bearing.
The curse
Does Logan hate
isn't enough
helping
to
friends
stop
with
me.
status ailments?
Yes! I do. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Well, I mean, they should just not be cursed. They should just stop being cursed, I think. Plus, like, Protagonist is the only one who has the ability to do that, and that's only for one ally at a time, and we gotta stay on the offensive here. So, I mean, we'll take a hit, but that's fine. As long as we do enough damage to him, we can do some healing afterward, because this will probably finish him off.
Oh, holy light!
Oh, holy light! See? It's fine. Vera says, I'm sorry, Logan. Sorry for what? It's all good. Hidden Hand said, just realized because the gifted sub buy, I forgot the name, sorry. I have a multiplier on channel points. That's right, you do. I always forget that that's a benefit as well. It was from Batman on Hidden Hand. Vera said he didn't edit that yet, lol. No, I did. I edited it back, and then Oak convinced Crystal to edit it back again. We're having an edit war, Vero. I did edit, and then it's bounced back and forth. Oak said to Vero, no, he did. I just bribed Crystal to change it back by drawing her a cute donut. Vera said, was that today? Uh-huh. Hidden Hand said, you'll be able to talk again in 0 seconds, bro. What? I guess it's weird. Quickata said, no, I want to see a bathtub. Oak says, don't worry. That was Batman on. They are anonymous. Hidden Hand says, okay. Beowulf said, back with some cereal. Heard in and out. Well, because we were talking about, I think it was Hidden Hand asked what everybody's favorite fast food is. And I am partial to In-N-Out. There's actually an In-N-Out not too far from the gym where I go to, and so sometimes, like, if the wind hits just right, you step out, you might be able to smell it in the air, and it's just kind of like, I just worked out. I probably shouldn't eat a greasy hamburger, but you know, it's meat. Meat is protein. Hero's leaf, as we learn, not a loaf. Why did you guys think it was a loaf of light?
You've got a curse on you.
Yep.
Can anyone lift it?
No, I don't know. Maybe. Hang on, let's have Hulkenberg do some healing. First aid on Mantis. And I'll just walk around in circles until we're all healed from this curse, because that might be a mimic or something like that. So are any of these gates openable? Maybe they're just like, I don't think so. I think they're just letting you see what's on the other side. I think. So yeah, it's probably so those rooms could look in and see like, oh, there's treasure, but I can't figure out how to get there. I'm just gonna walk around in a circle till my curse is lifted. We're also getting low on MP. I wonder if I might want to run downstairs in that room with all the enemies. If they've respawned, switch over to Mage and kill them and trying to replenish some of my MP. Because we're like 15 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. I figure the boss of like a mini quest dungeon like this isn't going to be so dangerous that it'll take like longer than, you know, maybe 15, 20 minutes to kill, right? Oak says to Hidden Hand, I know I hate mobile slow mode.
Nice.
Oh, that was some,
With the curse lifted, I'm sure victory is close at hand.
Hey, curse is lifted, there we go. And it's just regular treasure, yay. Right. Hidden Hand says, wow, Quigita says captions, and we're just gonna have him steal from our body. Oak says, Nautico. Tiff says, Nautico hard. Vera said, I've had 5 guys once, and it was really heavy on my stomach. Well, you shouldn't eat that many guys. Just eat like 1 or 2 guys. You don't need to eat 5. Vera said, really yum though, expensive even. Noble sun hat. A hat adorned with a ribbon, popular among fashionable ladies. It looked like a witch's hat. I hope the fashionable ladies be like Himiko. She deserves a nice hat like that. Okay, so we've opened up all the treasure chests here. I hope that there's not like another... Okay, those enemies have respawned, so we'll probably run over there real quick as the mage, wipe those out. That'll give us a bunch of MP, and then we'll go and fight the boss. Sound like a plan? I think it sounds like a plan. I'm ready for this. So that's gonna be on the... Wait, it's on the other side of here, right? Where? Yeah, it's on the other side of this room. So let me switch over to Mage Equipment. Mantis, you're gonna switch over to Mage.
Mage! I'm excited, Mage!
Yeah. Okay, there's the tunnel. And then let's lay waste to these guys. Fortunately, the mage attack is more of like an area of effect sort of thing, so it should work a bit better on these guys. See?
This is bad.
How's that?
See, nice and easy.
Let's push through. Avoid this fight.
And see, we were like 79, now we're 91. Not a whole heck of a lot, but every little bit helps, and I didn't have to use any type of MP items for that. So let's equip back over to Magic Seeker.
Magic Seeker.
Everybody's hit point topped off, I think. Looks like. All right, boss time. I assume it's gonna be a boss in there. Maybe it's just a regular treasure chest with no actual boss. Maybe it's just a reward with no danger behind it. Actually, before we do that, let's go find Kitty Cat and save. Because I don't wanna have to like redo sections of the dungeon. I mean, I get that it'll give you the option to like reset back to the, oh, wait, hang on. No, this is not where I go. I'm a little bit lost. This way? This way? Yeah, this way. I just don't want to have to, like, I get that if you die, you can reset back to the beginning of that fight. You don't have to, like, redo dungeon sections. But if we, like, go really long in the fight and then die and the stream is going overtime, I wouldn't want to have to, like, you know, not be able to just say, we'll do it again next time, if that makes sense.
I knew I could count on you.
All right, Kitty Cat, there you are. Save me, Kitty. And I still haven't got up to chat. We are 10 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. So once again, raid suggestions. If anybody has any. Quigata says, I've only done 5 guys before. I've only done 5 guys before, but I'll say their fries are magical. And
Yep. Puzzles out. Gotta go finish up Beast Wars. Don't do something I won't do and get that boss first try. D.
Okay, you know what? That is a good excuse. At first I was gonna say, no, Vero, no. But if you gotta watch Beast Wars, that's a good reason to have to take off. Enjoy Beast Wars! Season 2 is gonna be the best part. It's the best season. So enjoy it and then talk about it on Discord. I have just been so busy the past couple days. I haven't been able to do nearly as much Discord chatting and yapping as I would want to. But thank you so much for the 10 bits, Vero. And we'll see you afterward when we're all done. All right, so let's check this out here.
Maybe if we use the key we got earlier on this wall.
Yeah, Queen Katie was saying, the fries are magical, and the people at this one place I went to were so nice, they gave me so much extra. Also, it's wonderful. Oh, that's awesome. Oak said, I literally made and released a song called I Want Chipotle, and I Want It Now because of how much I love Chipotle. I remember that. I remember that little snippet of Oak lore. Okay, this is just a treasure chest. It's not even a giant one. Is there no boss?
Do you mean? All right, that's lovely.
Malvo's ring! A ring set with large... Okay, unless we turn around and there's a monster behind us, it sounds like it's clear sailing. The gaudy jewel cannot distract from the malevolent presence emanating from within. So, no boss fight? Or are we gonna go out there and like suddenly there's gonna be a bunch of bandits? Oh crap, cutscene.
Nice.
We're gonna open that wall and there's gonna be like a bandit king or something. Yes, that must be the ring.
Hey.
Didn't you say something about that ring having some rather sketchy backstory? Oh crap, a monster's gonna come out of the ring, right? Maybe that's what it is. It can't be this easy.
All we heard is the misfortune befalls the ring's owner, and if the place we found it is any indication.
Absurd, foolish superstition at most.
Now then.
Well, how about you try putting it on your finger then? No! No! Why would you ever do that?
No.
Well, you see, you don't have to. Gallica, you try putting it on. Okay, I'm torn. Because on the one hand, I would love to give Gallica a ring. A wedding ring. But not a cursed ring. What are we, children? I don't want to make Gallica upset. I will say the funny thing for anybody, but I will not mess up Gallica. So I'll say you don't have to wear it.
Surely you don't need to actually put it on.
What?
I wasn't going to. We merely need to take it back with us.
Please.
So it's concluded then. Well, Mantis, that means its delivery is left to you as well.
Also, I just realized, did we get this before? I'm trying to, did we get this before we met Heismay? Could we have done this without Heismay? He wouldn't have had this dialogue? Could we have done this with just 3 people?
Well, Mantis, that means its delivery is left to you as well.
Now then.
Shall we head out? I'd rather not linger here, but if you want, we could explore a bit more. Oh, so there is no boss. Well, let's keep exploring so I can exit myself and save in that room there.
Let's keep exploring.
Well.
Understood, the decision is yours, but let us return to town later tonight. Once back, we can focus on our mission. So there was no... I guess the giant treasure demon was the boss. Okay, I mean, he was tricky, so I guess it makes sense. Let's see, Hidden Hand says cat. Oak says like it's on Spotify, and I didn't even wait for Chipotle to sponsor me. Vera with Lurk saying breakfast. Beowulf says he didn't notice the boo. I'm sorry that I sometimes miss boos. Still can't open these gates here. Okay, so let's get out of here then. Ski-daddle, and we should be able to start up a social link follower, whatever, thingamabobber, follower-mabobber with the giant forehead, bro. Crystal says, rip the boo. Oak says, I'm crying from this. Queen Katie said, that's a rich mimic. Oak says, rich mick. Oak says, thank you, Bayo. Queen Katie says, I still don't understand. Lol. Vera said, I found croissant on Lurk. Bayo says, at least he heard one of them. Vera says, oh, excuse me, Tiff says too, Vera. Croissant. Vera says, yum, yum, yum. Let's save again out here. Save. And Hidden Hand has another clip. Once we're out of this menu, I'll pop that up on the clip viewer so we can watch that together. And we're like 7 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. So I guess it's good that we didn't have like a half-hour long boss fight. So let's check out this clip from Hidden Hand. Load this up on the clip viewer. And I'm just hoping I'll be less than like 15 minutes behind in chat. That's all I'm asking. Less than 15. 35 minutes behind. That is not less than 15. And it's titled Suspicious equals Open. It's good because we got the key for the boss. We had to do it. I feel very vindicated. Okay, this treasure chest is gonna be a giant monster, huh? I mean, we're all healed up, so I guess we might as well do this.
Huh? Oh boy, this sure looks suspicious. What do you want to do, man?
I mean, it is definitely a trap, so let's open it. I mean, I just saved. Whoa! And then right as it's lunging at me. Thank you very much for the clip, Hidden Hand. I appreciate it. And then I remembered to take the clip viewer down that time.
What now?
Hang on, I gotta breathe for a second. Whew, there we go. Tiff says, I'm going to start heading to bed for the night. It's past midnight for me. Night, y'all. See y'all next time. Good night, Tiff. Thank you so much for being here. Sleep well. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Anybody got anything new to say? Hi, Esme.
We've completed the request, but should you still wish to fight on, I can accompany you. I've already finished preparing. Just give the word.
Now then.
We've completed the request, but do you intend on exterminating more monsters? I'm at the ready and prepared for battle at any time. Well, I mean, I do love killing. It's just so fun. Our goal is accomplished, but if you're still in the mood for some combat, I'll gladly tag along. All set? I'm ready at any time. Before we go, though, let's equip, what was it? Oh, yeah, Heisme back with the gunner that he had before. Gunner.
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true.
Usually he just says gunna. I'm also going to unequip and re-equip these, some of these things just so that we can check to see if anybody has any. Because there's a lot of new equipment that we got. And I don't know whose equipment is best for what. And I figure this is probably a good lazy way to make sure everybody just has the good equipment. So let's just go to that.
The power of life itself is in my
and
hands.
Swordsmaster.
In the name of justice.
So there, I think we're good. Let's get out of here. Let's head back to town.
So you want to return to the city?
We should be able to teleport, right? Leaving a dungeon. When leaving a dungeon, you can choose to return to town and camp or continue your travels. However, if you explored the dungeon, you cannot travel again elsewhere on that day. Returning to town or camping will be your only choices. If you set up camp, you can travel from the dungeon the next day.
Hey,
it's gonna be night soon. We can't take the runner out in the dark, so we should call it a day and head back.
Yes, return to town, I think.
Okay then.
Should we go back to the city and have a nice dinner?
Let's leave, yes.
Right?
Tired, huh? Then let's think about what to eat.
See, Vera said, why aren't we waking Protag up anyway? Vera says, laughing. Hidden Hand says, sleep. Quickita said, good thing I don't care about Stroll. Vera says, Stroll death is real. Oak with the timestamp 2:22:22. 22. I'm so far behind. Beowulf says, Katie might want to pull out the death counter. Quickita said, don't worry, I have the notepad out. Vera said, blah, blah, blah. Insert noble so he dies easily joke. Quickita said, can you imagine, though, if we had gotten a game over because of sleep? Well, it was like, there was one of the times in one of the Persona games, I can't remember if it was 3 or 5, where we lost. And at the end, it might have been the first Reaper fight, I can't remember. But it was one fight that we did. I think it was Persona 3, one of our, or no, did we ever have a complete death in Persona 3? I don't think we did, so it must have been 5. Where we were fighting some monster, and they like berserked everybody, and so they were all like raged, and I couldn't control anybody. And the monster, I think, was like repelling physical attacks back at us. It's like something like that. I don't remember stuff. Let's see, Vera said would have been hilarious. Logan keeps missing out on hilarious ways to die. I'm sorry that I try to not die. Quickita says boo, shame. Beowulf says boo. It was scary. Oak says boring, shake my head. Queen Gate said, nah, Turnabout Ablaze is the long case from the last investigations. Oh, that was the one with Ambassador Alba. Oh my gosh. Queen Gate said, please pin that heart. Moonlight said that was ... something. Beowulf said, who said they like the P1 costumes? I think that was Queen Katie, right? Queen Gate says, me, lol. Huh, what?
You have definitely died in P3. Also, I think that was a P3 clip. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. So which was the one? I thought there was a game that I avoided dying too many times. That I was like, oh, no, it's just the DLC. That's what it was. In the base game, I died 4 times. It was the DLC that I didn't die in. So yeah, that was probably one of the deaths. Thank you for the reminder. But yeah, you haven't watched, you probably haven't watched all the DLC clips, or VODs yet, have you? But yes, I did not die in any of them. I was a good boy. Oak says, lurk, I'm not really leaving, I'm just sleepy and cold, so I'm gonna snuggle in my blanket and watch stream from afar without chatting as much. Well, thank you for the lurk and for the bits just a minute ago. Thank you, Oak. Beowulf says, wrong, because lone prayer exists. I don't know what that is. And AMC for the Hydrate Command. AMC, how you doing? Thank you very much for the Hydrate Command. I'll do that right now. Thank you, AMC. Queen Gator said, can a girl appreciate only the designs? Hidden Hand says, guys, did he read the YouTube comment I did? I think so. Let me see if there... Yeah, I did. I'm all caught up on YouTube chat. Let's see. Vero says... Oh, that was TTS earlier. Beowulf says, the designs are tied to the song. If you could have one but not the other, it would be fine because the Saint Hermelin High uniforms are fine. Quick says, solution, have a mix of P1 and P2 costumes at party with main character in P2. Vera said, I don't know, man. I don't trust how you said that. Just watch. I'm scared now. It depends. Oh, Vera, you can't hear me anymore. I will just say this. It depends on which characters you're attached to. Vera couldn't hear that, but like, if Vera sees the VOD afterward, Vera will know. Beowulf said just use the SMT4 or the SMT5 costumes, best solution. Quigator says you right. Beowulf says EO costumes are also an acceptable pick. Quigator said nah, Heisme is awful in the EO ones. He looks naked. Beowulf said though I wish the EO costumes use one of the EO3 songs. Beowulf said check spoiler chat. Hidden Hand with some big gambling, 500 points. Oh no, and you lost 500. Oh, but you still have 501. Quigator says I changed my mind. Lol. Hidden Hand says I hope he sees the clip. Vera said he will when I get there if you post it in the chat. Hidden Hand says I did lol. Quigator said 2:35:35. I'm so far behind. So we're going a little bit over tonight, as you can see. Hope you guys are okay with that, because we just passed the 3-hour mark. Back to the Martira Tavern.
Let's report back.
We found the ring that shady Cuculus guy wanted. Let's let him know soon, and maybe we'll finally be able to get Grius' dagger back. Can we really trust him, though? He conveniently forgot to tell us that the place was full of fake treasure chests. Also, I kind of wish... am I alone in this, wishing that Heisme was hanging upside down, eating? Because he, like, hangs out upside down when we're in the Magla Hollows, you know? No denying that, but if we want the dagger back, what choice do we have?
Yes.
We must swallow our suspicions for now, as we've few alternatives. Regardless, we shouldn't drop our guard around that one. Regardless, drop our guard. Get it? Okay, so Cuculus, I get the impression that he is most likely going to become one of our followers, right? I hope he is like a bit of a scoundrel. It's nice having like guys that are kind of evil be our friends in some of these games.
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Sure, let's talk about fighting other candidates. Why not?
Still, though.
That Godard sure is stubborn. Still, though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him.
Come now, he's lived twice as long as we have, though I hope to age more gracefully than... ... that. Did you see the size of his forehead? He's a role model of a kind, a perfect example of what not to turn into, especially when you age like a fine wine, as I have. You know what, he is aging well. His skin seems very smooth. And I always call those people cautionary tales. Was that a joke?
Hold on.
What should we talk about? Let's talk about get some rest.
The deadline is...
It'll be a few days until the road to Brialhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? Well, we can still go kill the Gabo King, and there is, I think, a Valmo, so there's a couple more things that we can do, and then we'll just do, like, social links. That'll probably be next time, and hopefully next time we'll be able to get to the Brialhaven, because we passed a number of calendar days today. A fine idea. Doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our archetypes.
Feeling worn out?
You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh?
I'd say we earned our...
Oh, that was an adorable little noise at the end of that yawn. I'm sorry, I love Gallica so much. I'm not really sorry, I love her so much.
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. Oh, yawn.
Yeah, I did see that somebody posted online that, you know those like gacha machines that are all over the place in Japan? One of them has some Metaphor ReFantazio ones. I assume it's like a Sega or an Atlas one. It's got one for Protag and one for Gallica, but I don't know. Beowulf, do you know, is there any place in Utah that has those type of machines? I might actually do one of those just to try and get Gallica. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. Yay!
Time marches on.
And the age of a new king draws nearer. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta read some more chat in just a second here, but let's go ahead and load up at least into the new day. Flames Day.
All right, then.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, who am I thinking of? I hear a voice.
Oh, I think I'm just a bother to Miss Fabienne.
I'm sorry, Maria, but you have to keep thinking that until I have a nice picture to give to you, apparently. Crystal has some raid suggestions. Hang on, let me copy these over into my text file. Thank you very much, Crystal. I think we should more frequently thank Crystal for being an awesome raid gatherer. So could we get a thank you, Miss Crystal, in the chat for Crystal? Because it really is awesome that she takes the time not only just gather one, but usually about 5 or 6 different raid suggestions. So everyone, thank you, Miss Crystal. You could even say like for the raid suggestions, or you could just say for just for being awesome. because Crystal is. See, Oak says, I'm so sleepy. Oh, and Crystal has even some more raid suggestions in another comment. Let me copy these over as well. Give me just a quick second here. Everybody, thank you very much, Crystal. So that's like, see, that's like 5 raid suggestions. So it gives us like plenty to choose from. Thank you very much, Crystal. Let's see. Queen Gator says, captions thinks Heisme is Heisman, which is just simply, he is man. Isn't that the name of like the football trophy? The Heisman Trophy? I was going to say hockey, but I think hockey is the Stanley Cup. Speaking of which, I get very confused when people talk about the Stanley brand of drinking cups. They're like, oh, I got to get my Stanley Cup. I'm like, I didn't know you were a hockey champion because I am a dork and do not know trendy things. Vera said, he the man. Crystal said, Heisme the man. Queen Katie says, yeah. And Crystal saying, breathe, command. Vera said, laughing with a question mark. Hidden Hand and Queen Katie both go lol. Oh, and Vera with a clip. Let me load this up into the clip viewer so we can check out what this clip is altogether. This clip says he is really excited. 24 minutes. I'm getting there. I'm getting caught up. So let's check out this clip all together. Shall we? Shall we, friends? Playthrough.
No.
I feel like I'm doing decently figuring out what direction we're going.
Well, observe the enemy.
Wait, did I accidentally hit play on that again? Hey, what's happening? Yeah, it was just a clip playing in the background. I've been doing this how many years now? And I'm still not good at it. I still mess up things. But thank you all for your patience, if nothing else, through all of this. So thank you. Let's see, Beowulf says can't comment. Vera said, so you call skill issues on that. Then quote commands. Crystal saying sounds right. Vera said we just did true. More quotes, bunch more quotes. Queegata said gonna name some sweet peppers. Beowulf says In and Out is always fun to see the Bible verses they have, though it's only like once a year or so thing. Yeah, have you guys seen that? Because I guess In and Out, like the owners of it are very, I guess, staunch Christians. In fact, if you go to other states like California where they have different like zoning laws, they don't have any like this here. But in California, well, it might not be zoning laws. It might just be environment stuff because they have palm trees in California. And most In-N-Outs, they'll plant 2 palm trees and then they like bend them to cross over to form, I think it's supposed to be a cross, but the thing is, I don't know if you know, it's a crucifix isn't like this, it's like that. But yeah, like on the bottom of their cups and their fry containers, they have like Bible verses and stuff. So you know what? The food's good, so you put whatever you want on it. Let's see. Vera says, crap, you're right. Maybe I should have had 1 or 2 guys. Queen Katie says, Pepper's get. Don't eat my cat, Queen Katie. Oh, with another clip. Hang on. Let me load this one up at the clip viewer so we can see what this one is. And once again, get a timestamp, see how far behind I am with slow mode. I hope I'm 20 minutes. See, I'm slowly zeroing in on you guys. This one is titled Too Many Guys. Vera said, I had 5 guys once and it was really heavy on my stomach. Well, you shouldn't eat that many guys. Just eat like 1 or 2 guys. You don't need to eat 5. Vera said, see, there we go. You know what? Sound advice, I would say. Thank you very much for the clip. I appreciate that. Oak says, I love my partner so much. I hope so, because otherwise you probably wouldn't be partners. Hidden Hand says, Vera says, will do. Queen Gator says, I have destroyed the peppers. Juicy. Hidden Hand says, I'm going to stick around for the raid. Want channel points? Awesome. Thank you, Hidden Hand. I appreciate you being over here on Twitch. Bill says, you had 4 deaths in P3. I know, I forgot it was the DLC. I'm sorry. Queen Gator said, yeah, I was going to say, I have a notepad with the P3 death counters, lol. I got confused. I got mixed up. Queen Gator said, but Logan, if Heisme upside down during dinner, food falls down, make mess. Not if he holds the mug upside down to him, you know, because like, pretend I'm upside down. He's just like drinking that way. It'd be adorable. You got to admit, it would be adorable. It'd be adorable. Hidden Hand says, ... Oak says, thank you, Miss Crystal. Oh, so this is just a few minutes ago. Bill says, I don't know any gachapon machines in Utah, and certainly not ones that would have metaphor stuff, though I did see one in Reno. The thing is, like, every now and then at conventions, they'll have, like, a booth that'll have a bunch of those machines, but, like, then you gotta pay, like, you know, however much money to get into the convention, and you don't want to do that just for one of those machines. But thank you very much, Beowulf. Queen Gitta says, all hail Crystal. Hidden Hand says, Crystal is a W. Crystal says, hail me. And then Crystal changes to blue and says, sigh, now I want to be ocean color. It's just, oh my gosh, so close to chat. 306:35. Look, I'm 3 minutes behind, less than 3. Hidden Hand says, cannibal. Crystal says, Logan promotes cannibalism for real /J. We have talked at length about cannibalism in this chat, and sadly, I think even ethical cannibalism. I think I have made my stance abundantly clear. Quiggita said, thank you for the very chesty stream. Crystal says, thank you for the very doggo stream. Crystal says, don't kick the doggo. Oak says, thank you for the very lonka stream. Made me smile. Quiggita said, see you all next time for our sketchy boxer guy in jail. I was thinking about that. You know, I'll talk more about that next time, but I'm excited for that. Crystal says, Mark. Oak with the unlurk. Crystal says, back to green. Hidden Hand says, I love stream. Crystal with some emotes. So there, 3 hours, 10 minutes, and 4 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. Okay, before we wind things down completely, I just want to head over to where that Cuculus guy is and save there, so that'll remind me at the start of the next stream, oh, this is what we got to do. I think I'm just a bother to Miss Fabienne. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Okay, so Cuculus is over here just like being a soggy, sad sack in the rain. You have reportable quests. So let's save. And yeah, because this was the one we did just a minute ago, because we saved, I think, inside. No, that was in the abandoned tomb. Let's save once outside of here. We'll just keep staggering our saves just to be safe. And then I'll give everyone the rundown on everything. We'll wind down. We'll do a raid, and it'll be fun times. Fun times had by everybody, assuming I'm able to pick a good raid. Let me see which of our raid options are still live right now. Let's see. That one's live. That one's live. Oh, that one has like quite a few viewers though. Okay, so it looks like the person with the fewest number of viewers is this one. It is someone playing. Oh, hang on. Is someone playing Stardew Valley with only 2 viewers, but there's also someone playing Animal Crossing, but that person has 7 viewers, so I guess we should do the one that has the fewest number of viewers. So let me go ahead and copy this down. So if anyone is still lurking, let me give you the rundown on everything. Our schedule, which you can see, I did update the schedule command. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternated between this, Metaphor ReFantazio, and Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. So that means tomorrow's Wednesday, no stream tomorrow. I've got an improv show tomorrow. And then Thursday, we're going to be back for Ace Attorney. Friday, we'll pick up where we leave off here with the Cuculus thing and do some more follower stuff in town in Martira before the roads clear up. So yeah, and let me type in the raid message here. And I think I saw somebody, probably Crystal, typed in the link tree. So that link tree has a Discord invite link, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff. Feel free to check it out. In fact, I'm going to see if I can copy that over to YouTube as well. I keep forgetting to do that, so that if there's anyone lurking on YouTube, if you want to check it out, you can as well. So there we go. Anyone who might still be lurking over on YouTube. And let me read a few more comments, because like other things have been said now. I think where did I leave out? There we go. Oak says, good night, everyone. Hidden Hand says, Crystal says, freedom. Hidden Hand says, yay, no slow mode. Oak says, wrong quote. I was trying to find the staggering your slaves quote. He will never live that down. Crystal laughing. Hidden Hand says, bye. Crystal says, bye, everyone. Oak says, good night, everyone. Thank you all. And there's the raid command, so I can copy that down as well. Hidden Hand says, yes. Let's see. E. And Hidden Hand says, E. Okay, raid's about to start. Everybody, thank you for being here. I love and appreciate you all. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Whew. And for those watching the VOD or over on YouTube, good night as well.
You know what? I'm fine right here.